guys. Guess what time it is? It's Sunday night, and it is time for another Coleman Collective. I am Sarah, the traveling button, and this is my wonderful husband, David, Junk Drunk Mantiques, and we are here for our Sunday night sale of eclectic goodies for you, fresh picked. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Hello. It is great to see all of you already in the chat. Hello. Make sure to go ahead as you're coming in and throw a thumbs up on this broadcast if you would. Every little bit helps us in that algorithm, which we really don't understand, if we're honest. So if you would definitely throw a thumbs up on this stream and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. It is great to see all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Hello. Welcome in. How's your weekend going, guys? Ours has been eventful and weird and busy. And we have found some awesome vintage this week. So I'm excited. And I've got kind of like some fall colors in the house. I also saw that tonight is the last 8 p.m. sunset for like 8 months.
Whoa. So, no kidding.
Soak in your vitamin D and your sun, because this is going to be our last 8 p.m. in Colorado, our last 8 p.m. sunset.
Right away.
Yeah. Yep. So how is everybody? What have you guys found in vintage this week? Those of you that like to go out and thrift and pick, how are your pickings this week? How have thrift prices been for you guys? If you pay attention to my Instagram stories, which I know some of you guys do watch, we have definitely been through the mill with thrift pricing this week, and we did a private pick this week that was kind of weird. It was a whole thing. And we're glad that's over, but we did get to see some good vintage out of it.
Thanks.
So that was exciting. Hello, welcome you guys. Hello. So the way this is going to work, if you happen to be new, I know most of you guys are old pros and regulars. I recognize all of you here so far. So the way this is going to work is we're going to show you an item, give you a price, and we will highlight it here in the chat. If you look at the little ticker at the bottom, that's what I need from you as far as information. If you feel like you might want to bid tonight, definitely email us with a good email address for you, your username here on YouTube, and then let us know also your shipping address so we can get you your goodies. Yes. And if you didn't know, David and I are a married couple in the same house. So we share the same email address for all purchases. And that means one invoice for you and a combined savings on shipping. And the good part about that, too, is if you grabbed something from us Wednesday night, we have not invoiced you for it yet. We've held those invoices to go ahead and then combine with anything that you might purchase tonight. So that makes a nice savings on shipping. And then we'll invoice you guys tomorrow, which is our normal day on Monday. Hello, welcome in. Scrolling up.
Linda.
It is so great to see all of you guys here. 45 of you already. Throw a thumbs up on the stream if you would. Lisa is here. Hey, Lisa. Make sure you are in live chat and all messages. Lisa is throwing out those reminders. If you're in what's called top chat and you're on a phone or a tablet, sometimes that can filter your bids. So what a lot of people do is watch on their TV and bid on their phone. That's a good way to go too. Whatever works well for you. But feel free to hang out with us. You don't have to buy a thing. We are just happy that you're here. If you're a lurker and you have never popped out and said hello, please do. We want to welcome you. We have such a nice, friendly community chat, awesome vibes. Everybody's silly and fun and welcoming. So don't ever feel weird about popping out to say hi, because we're here for you.
Absolutely.
It is also reminding you, no just in case bids tonight. Please throw out your best bids. That's right. And David.
What?
A bid
is promised to pay. All sales are final. So that's the way it goes.
That's the way that goes. And we've already talked about what we need from you. But if you are unclear, again, how it goes, here it is for you. Thank you guys so much for being here. And Lisa, as you guys will notice, is one of my mods on my mod squad. Holly will be here shortly. And Lisa is going to be the one that you are going to be watching to throw out the words bid end. So Lisa is our bid ender, and we are so grateful for you, girly. Thank you so much. And hi, Regina Rainey, and thank you for thumbs up. And that's my girl. Brian Fernandez, welcome, dear. Good to see you. There's Amy Red Spotty. Love you, girl. Good to see you in the house. And our own Susan Jackson and Tim. How are you guys? Yay. Hope Fluffy is doing better, Susan. I think I saw a status or something from you. Maybe it was Facebook about Fluffy. So if Fluffy is under the weather, honey, I hope Fluffy's doing okay. Yes. Love and hugs to you guys.
We love you, Fluffy.
We love fluffies. We're dog people. Yes. Hi, Tammy Bennett. What's kicking? She says, I love my new Amberina vase. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful, Tammy. I'm so glad you scored that. Enjoy. Thank you again. Don't you know is here saying hello to everybody. Everybody say hello to Don't you know. I don't know why we always say her name like that, guys. It's
supposed to be said that way.
Yeah, it's just become one of those things we do, I guess. Yes. There's my girl, Karen Chase. I miss you, Karen. How are you? I know you're back home in Washington from probably sweating your brains out in Oklahoma, I'm guessing. Yeah. Hope little Ricky was well when you got to go visit the homestead. Hi, Ms. Widowin. How are you? Hello, hello. There's Annette Mayfield in the house. It's great to see you, Annette. Hi, Tracy. Thank you for being here. And there is Bug. Welcome, welcome. Peace to you too, my dear. Let's see. We got Trippy K-Dubs. How are you? Great to see all the regulars. Lisa Tancredi. Hello. How everyone is well and happy. Meet you. Thank you, Lisa. There's Melanie Downs. Hello, David and lovely chat friends. My girl Susan Arvuvu in the house. Good to see you as well. Yeah. Susan and I always talk about food. I don't know why. We get on what we had for dinner. So we had for dinner tonight veggie burgers and green beans. And I made a caprese salad with fresh basil. So it was pretty good.
It was nice.
Linda Tilford, how are you? It has been a while. It's great to see you. There's our wonderful Arvy and Evelyn. Hello, hello. Yeah, we're the same size, and we're hoping we don't have that weird window glitch that we had on Wednesday. That was bizarre.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Hi, Phil. How is life in Australia? Good to see you, my dear. There's Rosie Clover. Hello. All right, I'm scrolling down. Here we go. Scrolling down some more. Mary Causey is here. Hey. Hello, Mary. How are you? I brought some brooches tonight. So I do have some awesome brooches coming.
Oh, I think you said breeches. I brought some breeches. I'm like,
no, I'm wearing a dress. So yeah, no breeches. That's for David. I'm wearing a dress. Hi, Terry. How are you? Great to see you here as well. And there's Nettie that just came in. Howdy do. Make sure to pop out and say howdy if you just got here. We want to welcome everybody. There is Gail. Yep. Hi, Gail. Karen Lord, how are you? It's wonderful to see you in the chat as well. There's our Holly girl. She just got back from seeing the new Deadpool movie and said it was really good. So if you guys are fans of that stuff, you should go check it out.
That sounds good.
Oh, all right. I am to the bottom finally. Yay, Tammy Renee Walker. If I didn't say hi to you earlier. Hello again. All right. So you guys know the deal. If you have questions and you are wondering how this all works or you are unsure about something, don't hesitate to drop questions in the chat. My mod team and David and I will do our best to help you as best we can. And we're excited about a seriously fun sale tonight. So,
for sure.
Yeah, fresh goodies have been picked. And then I also have some head vases coming tonight from the pick last week still. I had so many head vases, I couldn't bring them all to one sale, which is always a good problem to have, right? So I do have head vases. I've got mid-century. I have a lot of stuff from the 50s. I have a lot of kitsch tonight. David's got some great mid-century pieces. I have a couple of out of the box, not my normal kind of pieces too. And I think that's always fun. So stay tuned to see the goodies. And we're going to get this this show on the road. Hi, Carol C. Welcome. Good to see you here. Thank you for being here. Hello, hello. All right. So again, Lisa in the chat is who you are going to be racing for the bid. And remember to bid in whole dollar increments and no just in case bids. So
Correct.
that is the deal. Pickles.
Easy.
Guys, Wednesday night was such a like fast paced, like go, go, go. Here's the number. Here's the claim. Well, we're going to take it slow, not as slow, but we're going to have a good auction tonight and maybe have a giggle. I think we could all use it, right? I know. Yes. All right. So, let's see here. David, did I forget anything? I don't think.
No, you got it all. You got it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we are going to put David up on the screen, and again, hopefully, look, is David the big one? I'm just going to ask you guys. Is David the big one on the screen? Let's hope we don't have. Yeah, we see David big on the screen right now. Let me know.
Just let us know.
That's how you guys see it.
And then we're going to get crazy.
Yes. He's big. Oh my God, Adam Farrell. Adam, how are you, honey? Good to see you.
Good to see you. So that's great. So just going to let you know, with that being said, stay tuned. Make sure you're following the Traveling Button Vintage here on YouTube, because we'll have some new things coming soon. So great.
Hi, Laura. Welcome in. Hello. Rosie Clover. Okay, we're big. Fan freaking tastic.
Sweet. All right. Oh my God.
What just happened? Are you kidding?
Yeah, I swear to God, I thought a bird was in our house. This thing I had wound up earlier, just messing with it, and I picked my mugs up, and there's this fake tree thing right here, and all I saw was his tail flipping out of the side, and I was like, "What the?" It seemed like there was a bird or something. I was like, "What?" Anyways, sorry
about that. You had a moving puppy. Okay.
Wow, scared the hell out of me. Okay, so I have choice. Hi, welcome in.
Welcome in, guys. Throw a thumbs up on the broadcast as you get in.
Yes.
Thank you.
So we scored a couple of really beautiful Fire King mugs. They are actually Anchor Hawking, but the Fire King. So I'll show you the markings. So I have them at $10 for choice. I thought about keeping them together, but it depends on which one you're looking for. So like if you have the pedestal and you're looking for the short one with a little C ring, it's a nice way to pair them together. Let me tone my light down just a little bit. There we go. It's almost like a butterscotch.
Yeah, butterscotch gold ombre, which is one of the harder colorways to find. Fire King did that ombre with like whites and blues, whites and pink. But I think the black and gold is really versatile and so good for fall too. Great to stick in a fall display. Wonderful for cocoa. I love collecting old mugs. We have too many, but if you're looking for a particular colorway, there's a pedestal and a little guy.
Yeah, and I like the handle on this guy here. You can see it's kind of like a abstract almost. And what's cool about these is if you did get both, you could always stack it like that. Stacky, or have them hanging underneath your cabinet.
These are great. Does anybody else like to have like a nice cup of hot tea in the evening or cocoa? We're almost entering cider season. I can't wait for cider, yummy hot cider. I love that. Oh, those are great, honey.
Aha. Got it.
Oh, okay. And they're in one piece. Yes, no worries. There you go, wordsmith.
Get in there and just.
That's why you're wordsmith. Manhandle. Yes,
that's right.
I love that.
But yeah, really nice, nice condition, and you've got that really cool ombre down to the black, and then on the inside they're just a nice clean milk glass. And yeah, they're both marked on the bottom. Anchor Hawking and Fire King. So, you're making, yeah, pour a drink. These are great for like some hot toddies as well. And this guy measures 5 inches, and then this one's 3.5. Just to give you an idea.
Those are cool. Caramely, Halloweeny, butterscotchy, fall goodness right there.
Yeah, put your candy corns around it and put something inside there for your Halloween. Yes, for sure.
Susan Lee and the Sister Susans. That should be. That's a Coleman Collective band name. You guys could form a band and go on the road. Susan Lee and the Sister Susans.
All right. Well, we will bring these back for the recap. $10 for choice. Thank you, guys.
All right. I have my first items up for choice tonight.
Sarah
Am I on the big screen? Let me know. Okay. So first items up for me tonight are some kitty things. I have some cute kitties coming your way, and $24 for choice. Okay.
Cool.
So
you are
first
big.
up, what, honey?
You are big.
All right, good. Thank you guys. I appreciate the help in the chat and the feedback. I appreciate y'all. Okay, so first up are these kitty tea towels, and they're a set of 7, y'all. And every day they're doing something a little different. So our first kitty is doing the wash, and these are all like brand new. They are big, large tea towels with hand embroidered kitties on them. I think they're very sweet. Look at those really bright green eyes. So Kitty's doing the wash. Then we've got Kitty is eating a snack or doing some baking, perhaps. So cute. So that's the second one.
Can I interject?
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you, most likely that thread glows in the dark. Some of that's like that neon threading, which I don't know if that matters to anybody. But
oh my gosh, David, look.
Yeah. As soon as you pull those out, I was like, oh yeah, that's like glow in the dark thread.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's fun.
Yeah,
that's fun. I love that. Okay, so this is a set of 7 all coming together. This is the next one, and look at this kitty. Hers kind of pissy. She's like, I got stuck out here doing the laundry with ironing board and the iron, and this is lame. So Kitty is not feeling it at all.
She's pissed off.
Kitty is feeling very peaceful. She just left church. She's cute with her little dress on. So I'm guessing that would probably be Sunday's towel. And then look at this kitty. We've got another little irritated biscuit. I got stuck outside mending socks. So she's the sock mender of the group. Okay. And then we have a little feller. We got some little feller kitty. Look at this guy. This is adorable, and I love his little eyes. I think they'll glow too. And he's off to market to help the kitty family. He's going to do the grocery shopping. He didn't have an app for pickup, so he had to actually go. Right. Yeah. And then next up is this precious girl, and she has her little broom, perhaps a little witch kitty with a broom, or she's just cleaning the kitchen, right? So that is all 7 of them. They are all coming together, and that is choice number 1, okay? Choice number 2, OMG, look at this girl. Okay, this is a hard to find kitschy kitty, and she is large. Yes, I'm using my Kleenex box. Don't judge me. And very, very cute, larger size kitschy kitty with the best little rhinestone eyes. Look at the eyes. And I feel like even the painting around her little face, didn't it kind of look like Kay Finch to you from the 50s? It's not. It's not Kay Finch.
But it has that same quality.
Yes, exactly. Same quality. So this little booger is made in Japan, and literally that, according to the other ones that I found online, that's all they had. They were not branded. They just had like a little white Japan sticker on the bottom. So yes. Oh my gosh, Susan, see, Kleenex boxes can be handy. So Kitty is a tabby. Look at the little stripes on the back of her head. And she is a nice oversized figurine. I just love her. Super dang cute. And I thought, we're all getting ready for fall and Halloween displays. Wouldn't she make a cute little tabby cat in your Halloween display? So she's 7 inches tall and 6 inches wide. So she's pretty good sized, really sweet, a great little figurine, no chips, no cracks, no issues. She is absolutely precious. So she would be the other choice for $24. Okay. Look, again, so nicely made and a really nice, sizable, big kitty. Hi, Amy. Yes, she did. Yes, Amy. Amy used the Kleenex box too. See, it's useful. Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh, you guys are funny. All right. So Regina's in at 24. And this is going to be for choice of 7 embroidered kitty towels or our awesome little 1950s kitschy cat figurine. Okay. So go ahead and get in now with a bid if you think you want to get in. because we're going to do the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you guys so much for all of your bids. Yeah. So cute, right? I know. I love these. Hello, hello.
See what's happening.
All right. There's the bid in from Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, so Regina, let me know if you want the towels or you want the large kitty figurine. They are also pretty darn cute together. So just let me know what you would like to do. And thank you so much for your bid, darling. Congrats.
I just saw Lisa's comment F and a whole bunch of number signs at Kleenex box. Okay, Regina, congrats.
Oh, thank you, Regina. They are yours. Congrats, honey.
Very cool. Hey, Brad. Good to see you. Hope it's a nice weather over there in Arkansas. So my next items, I have some kitchen items that Sarah found, and they're pretty bomb-tastic. Let's get some. Sorry, it's just so bright and up and down here with the light. Sorry. So nice red. It's like a tomato red top on this one. I have two different syrup dispensers. So this first one is marked with the Atlas glass marking. So I'm going to pull this up here, and I'm hoping some of you may correct me if I'm wrong. So we've got the A here for Atlas. Trying to get it to focus so it'll definitely, you can see it. There we go. So, Hazel Atlas has a little bit more detail to it with like an H and an A. This is Atlas glass. And when I looked it up, it came back as Atlas. And what's interesting about Atlas glass is they started in 1896, and then they merged with a couple of other companies into Hazel Atlas in 1902. With that being said, I doubt this is from 1902. I doubt it, but what most likely they had the maker's marks and stuff that they still used past the time that they merged. So basically Hazel Atlas, probably from the 30s, a really nice sculpt. And this one here, if you look on eBay, they're usually about 30 or more.
Really?
That's the glass. Yeah, because the glass has so much more detail to it, as well as the interesting thick, almost like a rubber type of top. And then the mechanics of it is pretty neat. You've got that pull back and it releases, and the more you know.
And that way you don't get syrup all over your décolletage.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Get it all over you, unless that's what you're going for. But yes,
you want syrup on their décolletage.
Yeah, it almost looks like orange here right now, but it's actually more of a red. There we go. Hopefully that's popping in a little bit more true to color. I love syrup jars too. They're great to decorate with and great to use. Hey, Deb. So that's your first choice. So Atlas glass, most like the Hazel Atlas, just a nice condition as well. Very clean. You pop it open and definitely usable. And then the second one is the yellow one, which is my favorite because I like the yellow. And the handle is a little bit more mod looking, but definitely old still. And the release unit is just a simple pull back, and then it comes back forward.
Love it.
But yeah.
You know what these are good for too? I think if you are doing like a whole coffee bar thing, these are also great to put just regular sugar in, or like brown granulated sugar. Yeah. Or if you have people that can't, do sugar, you could put like your stevia in this. Mm-hmm. Or you could put creamer in these too in a coffee bar. I think they would be darling.
Oh, I totally agree.
Super handy. Anytime you need to drizzle something, think about a syrup dispenser. And these are functional. Just don't put them in the dishwasher.
Right. Well, I was going to say one really great function is you've got red, you've got yellow. So ketchup and mustard, put your wieners down on your plate and you can just drizzle them however you want. So,
yes, I love that stuff, Susan Jackson. Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So $18 for choice. Like I said, this one here, that's a really good price, and same with the yellow one. Got them both in almost the same time period. So great little pieces for your mid-century kitchen or even older.
Beautiful.
All
These
right.
do date to the 30s, and they were very common, not only in restaurants but in homes.
Yeah.
People would have their little syrup dispenser on the table and just keep it out because you never know what you might want to drizzle some syrup with.
Yep, totally agree. So I will bring these back for the recap as well. Those are $18 for choice. Thank you, guys.
All right. So next up for myself, I am going to go this way with some groovy mid-century goodness. And both of these I was very excited to pick up this week because I love both of their brands and they're both different, but similar. Okay. So first up is an apple for the teacher or for anybody else that enjoys apples. I think they're great for a fall theme. I love that this is a beautiful drip glaze pattern. And David, I'm starting the choice on these at 24.
Okay.
And this is made in Arkansas in Hot Springs by Dryden. Okay. So Dryden Pottery is a pottery company that is still in business to this day. If you go to Dryden, you can go to their pottery shop and you can see how they do things and so on. Pretty cool. And the fact that this ovenware has made it since the 60s, that's what this bowl actually dates to, is the 1960s, is great. There are no chips, there are no cracks, there's no flea bites or issues whatsoever. Dryden started actually in Kansas. I think it was Ellsworth is the name. And so they were in Kansas for 10 years. And then in the 50s, they moved over to Arkansas. And the biggest, most important thing for Dryden was to have clay that was quality clay to work with that they had found in Kansas. And so they hit clay pay dirt basically in Dryden, Arkansas. In Hot Springs, Arkansas. Dryden's the brand. They found great clay there, moved the company in 1956, and then 3 generations since have taken over. Yes, it is oven safe. So 3 generations have taken over since and are still running Dryden Pottery to this day. How cool is that? Okay, Brad, you've got to take a trip and tell me about it. Like, send me pictures and stuff. So yes, it is ovenware. You can bake in it. I think it would be great to, like I said, for fall, to use it as a little candy dish or put fruit in it, whatever you wanted to do. And look at that color. It is a yummy aqua teal that we all love.
That's a great color.
And Dryden's motto was a melody and glaze. Literally, that was what their in quote motto was, a melody and glaze. And they are known for their heavily glazed, heavy pottery pieces. So that's going to be choice number 1. Okay. Choice number 2 is from the 1950s. And this is actually a Russell Wright designed bowl made by Iroquois, but designed by Russell Wright. Now, a lot of you guys know who Russell Wright is. He was a designer in the 50s. He worked for several different pottery companies, and he is known for his very modern design. So you'll notice you've got the pale pink top and the charcoal bottom, and then you have these really fantastic mid-century grooves on each side. And if you look online, these Russell Wright pieces go anywhere from like 60 to 100. Yeah. The prices are all over, and it's depending on color. But the fact that you've got the charcoal bottom and the pale pink top on this is a wonderful combo. Again, no chips, no cracks. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's 8.5 inches wide at the widest part and 3 3/4 inches tall. So a spectacular mid-century piece. It is what they used to call Iroquois casual china. Very, very popular in the 50s and very collectible now. If you find a Russell Wright piece, hang on to it because they do retain their value. And this one is just in immaculate shape. Yeah. So 24 is a great deal. That's really half the value. If it doesn't go here, we'll throw it on eBay, but I definitely wanted to bring it here because I know a lot of you guys love mid-century design, and Russell Wright is a class act with his goodies. So those are your choices. We have the Dryden Pottery blue lava glaze apple dish in excellent shape at 24, or the Russell Wright charcoal and pink Iroquois casual modern.
Yeah, and that pink and gray, it just makes me think of, the mid-century poodles. The poodle combo, those colors are so retro and constantly.
Oh, absolutely. They are.
Like, just the things to do with it. And the handle, it reminds me of like a dimple.
Yeah.
Like, the way they made it. It's like a human dimple.
What's funny is the lid is divided, but when I saw these listed elsewhere, it says non-divided dish. As in it's one whole dish, and that it is.
Whole dish.
So I see Susan is in at 24. Thank you so much, Susan Jackson. Guys, please throw a thumbs up on this stream if you're just getting in. Every little bit helps. And thank you so much for being here with us. Hi, Pee-wee. Good to see you, dear. So I'm going to start a countdown. Anybody else wants to get in on these? They are very quality pieces. This is from the 60s. This is from the 50s. Here we go. Hi, Stacy. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidded. Kind of looks like a flying saucer, doesn't it? And that's really like that atomic, fabulous, smooth look of the 50s. Such a fantastic design. I love Russell Wright. You can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong. Susan Arvuvu, I see you. Susan Jackson, I see you.
Battle of the Susans.
The bid in Battle of the Susans. So Miss Arvuvu, let me know if you would like the blue or the pink. And then Susan Jackson, same question to you, darling. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Thank you. Thank you.
Right on.
Yay.
Okay. I have a fun little choice here. And obviously the Olympics have been a lot of fun. This just timed out well. I have a fun memorabilia piece from the 1972 Olympics in Munich. And I'm going to show you, he's got his little sticker down here, or a munchin, sorry. And you can see it's kind of pulling up just a little bit over here. But it's pretty much still completely attached and clean. And he is the Lowenbrow lion. And he was from Germany in 1972. So like you go to the Olympics, and this was one of those pieces that they sold before the Olympics and after the Olympics. But that year they went on ahead and made sure to give it that Olympic sticker. So really cool rubber toy, great for your bar, but also kind of cool for your collectible kitschy stuff. You can see he's got his Stein. And then you've got the Lowenbrow.
He's so cute.
There it goes.
Yeah, I love the logo.
And it's like a squeaker, but he's a little bit harder, so he doesn't squeak, but same type of material, basically. But yeah, I love the fact that he's a lion. You could definitely put him in your Wizard of Oz collection if you want. We could have the drunk, cowardly lion. He's got a little more courage with a couple of beers in him, but he is about 7 inches tall, and most of that color is still there. You've got a little bit of natural patina going on, but yeah, a very collectible West German piece. Yeah, I think so too, Diane. But what I decided I wanted to pair him with this guy because I was bringing both of these in. As far as just the colors, I thought they kind of look cool together. This is a beautiful piece. You would think possibly like a Murano piece. It's made in Japan by Wales. Luckily, we have most of the stickers still there. So the WA and then the rest is gone, but that would be Wales. And so the sticker shows through on the bottom. You can take it off and save it or whatever you want. But once you put something in there, it'll hide it. But it's a really beautiful purple tone. Kind of
that is gorgeous.
Yeah, like almost a plum purple.
Yeah, we both couldn't believe it. We turned it over and I'm like, it says it's Wales.
Yeah.
But I feel like all of those ceramic companies from the 50s and 60s got into glass to kind of give Ellie Smith and Viking and all those brands in for their money. So anytime we find one that's like, it's Lefton, we're like, what? But it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's interesting. You got to stand up. Oh, he's had one too many.
So
but yeah,
Lowenbrow translate into lion's brew. Interesting.
Lion's brew. There you go. So a nice lion's brew. But yeah, great for your bar, great for
Yeah.
your just toy collection even. But I thought this was also nice for your barware if you needed something to catch little snack sticks or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
And then, so this piece with all that wonderful Bullicante in there, controlled bubbles, that is about 6-inch diameter.
Yeah.
And you've got the space, here's crimped off so you could do the whole snack type of thing like that.
Awesome.
All right.
That's
So
great. It's like a periwinkle color too. Really pretty, and in lovely shape.
Yeah.
And then logo wrap in from the Munich. Is it Munich Olympics in 72?
Yes.
That's so cool. Closing ceremonies already happened. We watched it earlier. And closing ceremonies were today. And I was like, well, that's kind of appropriate. We ended up finding an Olympic thing. And it's closing ceremonies today.
Yeah.
So that would have been, 1972. That's like 50 plus years ago. How cool is that?
That's pretty old. So yeah, and the color is all still there, which is amazing. A lot of these got faded, brittle in the sun and all that. So I'm not seeing interest. So we will bring them back for the recap, $25 each. Okay. And you can always claim if you're watching this on the replay. Thank you.
Yeah. I did too, Diane. All of the French avant-garde, everything, that gold spiky guy. Like, I loved it all. It was just interesting and artistic and cool. Yeah, it was really awesome. Okay, let's do some fun kitschy stuff. All right. So I have some anthropomorphic pieces tonight that I'm super jazzed about because I collect this stuff myself. So these pieces are near and dear to my heart. So we're doing $18 for choice. And our first choice are these little guys. And they are anthropomorphic pears. And what's super funny is I own these. And David and I had the theme for our wedding back in 2003 was the perfect pair, except it was PAIR. But we went with all pears for our wedding. So it was a whole wedding theme. So anytime I find pear stuff, I'm like, oh. So these guys are smiley and adorable and great hand painting. I love that they have their little weird shaker holes on their foreheads. That's lovely. And here they are from the backside. There are no chips or cracks on these. They are absolutely precious. And this one does not have a stopper, but this one does. Okay. So you can easily find a cork for that. Just FYI, I wanted you to know. So adorable. They are almost 3 inches tall, just shy of 3 inches tall, and very cute. Yes, Lisa, Kleenex box is not included. It works for me for whatever reason. This just seems to work for me.
I get it.
That is going to be choice number 1. Annette, I see you in at 18. Thank you, love. Choice number 2 is just as precious. Look. This is I Will Hold the Bag. And I own all of the apple ones, the teapot and the sugar and creamer and all that. I have almost all the pieces to this set, but I don't have this one. And I'm selling it because I have so much. I really don't need to keep one more piece, frankly. So very, very cute. This one says hand painted by Coronet, which is a brand I'm not really familiar with. But then you flip it over on the back. And it's PY Japan, which we know PY as being the pinnacle, A+ gold standard, kind of up there with Holt Howard as far as anthropomorphic stuff. Their hand painting is next level. It is so cute. It's just so dang cute. And this guy has no chips or cracks, no issues whatsoever. He is just wonderful and so sweet. So those are going to be your choices. We got some fruity little choices here. We got pear friends or we have apple friends. So I'm going to start a countdown. Thank you guys so much for your bids. I see you, Phil and Spotty. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the box does match the pears, Susan. I agree.
It works.
That's important. All right. So I see Spotty. I see Annette. Thank you guys so much for your bids. And there's the bid in from Lisa. So Miss Annette, let me know if you would like the pears or the apple. You can certainly take both if you want. And then Red Spotty, you are right behind Annette. And then Phil is right behind Red Spotty. Okay. So thank you guys so much for your bids and congrats. They're so cute. I love that stuff.
Heck yeah.
Enjoy. Okay. Annette's taken both. I don't blame you. They're so good. Thank you, Annette. Thank you guys.
Excellent. All right. I have a fun little choice. It's time for some reading materials. These are all from 1973. And I had never actually really paid attention to this back in the day, but Whitman had their own comics that they put out, and I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, so these are all choices of Whitman's comics, which they are all in great condition. Oh no, I got them all out of order. I had them in order. There we go. But like the covers are all in great condition, no tears or writing in them at all. So I'm going to show each one. Once again, they're from 1973. All of them are. So first we have Wacky Adventures of Cracky. And Cracky is this awesome parrot, and then it looks like a crow over here. And I love the fact that they're riding this horse on a
horse in a trash can.
And he's got the can hat. I have no idea.
He's on skates.
Yeah. Oh, he is. He sure is. He's running hard. Oh, cool.
Oh
Holly says we have a Roadrunner Whitman. Okay, that's really cool. Because Whitman did all different. They have Disney, they have Hanna-Barbera. So they just kind of got into all the classics. So all the covers look great like this. And I'm just going to kind of go in color comics, which are amazing. And you've got the really cool little story going on with your birds.
Oh, cracky.
And you got a nice little ad for the free spirit spider. Ooh, banana feet and all. But yeah, really nice all the way through. I've got 4, so I'm not going to show everything all the way through, but they're complete.
Yeah.
With the back, nice solid gloss.
Love it. Oh, that's an Easy Bake Oven ad from Betty Crocker. I love it.
There is. All right. So that's your first choice.
Right.
Crazy. Second choice is Hanna-Barbera, the Hair Bear Bunch. Never heard of them. But look at his hair. What is going on with his hair?
I don't know.
The craziest hair I've ever seen. You've got a pissed off seal over here. I have no idea. And then this guy's about to dive in. So really cool stuff going on there. And of course, again, great color comics all the way through. He's saying, try to muscle in on my racket, huh? Grr. Oops, Mr. Doe is acting bullish in his long black undies.
I love it. This is great. I feel like that's kind of an obscura one. Bug says they remember. Okay, cool. Okay. Me too, Susan. That's me in the morning.
This next one is Walt Disney Super Goof, the Beagle Boys. Not the Beach Boys, but the Beagle Boys.
Aw.
They're going to go rob some stuff, but Goofy wants to help out. And nice back as well. And then just a colorful comic all the way through. And the superhero Goofy coming to try to save the day against his cousins.
What? I don't remember any of this. Of course, this is slightly just before my time. I was born in 1977. But
that's true.
What? That's Super Goof and the Beagle Boys. Okay. Yeah. That is great.
And even the binding is in good condition. Like, they're in really nice display condition and you can actually look through them. Last but not least, this is the last one, Hanna-Barbera, the Roman Holidays, which I do not remember this at all. We've got the lion. I love that lion. And he's training his trainer.
Gladiator.
Brutus the lion tries his hand as the man tamer. So he's taming him. 70. I know. Sarah is a baby. She's just a baby.
No, I'm not. I'm middle-aged.
Man tamer. But a fun comic as well. It's different, fun for kiddos to read, to see some of the old comics. But really nice color. And like I said, the pages all through are in great condition. And the covers are great display pieces as well. So $9 for choice. Okay, so Brad doesn't remember any of these either. Interesting.
Okay, Brad. So I'm not
a little more obscure
right in here age-wise. And I literally don't. Yeah, the Roman holidays, the Hair Bear, none of that. None of that. But I never really got into comics, as a kid either.
Right. Well, they were probably considered some of the B grade comics, comic characters that didn't have their own show or whatever, but then they've got some cool features in Whitman's or different comics. So
apparently they had collector cards, Pee-wee said too. Once upon a time. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, and you can get into the leadership club. I don't know if you still can, but they all have those on the back. So
just send a self-addressed stamped envelope.
Yeah. Easy peasy. Yep. Sales leadership. So, that's cool, Brian. So Phil's in at 9. We're going to count these down. These are for choice. So if anybody else wants to get in on some reading material, these are great little things to have in your home decor. So here we go. 15, 14, B grade, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead end.
Those are great. Thank you so much for your bid, Phil. And let us know which one you have your eye on. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
David B. grade, but
Saturday morning cartoons too. Yeah, totally. There's our big Robin. So Phil, just let me know if you want Cracky, if you want the Hair Bear bunch, if you want Goof, or if you want the Roman holidays.
Holiday.
Yes, very clean.
Okay, Hair Bear and Cracky to Holly for her classroom. Oh, that's so sweet, Phil.
That's so cool. Okay, Holly, your classroom's going to learn a whole bunch about the Hair Bear bunch.
I love it.
And I'll bring the others for a recap.
Kathy Kynes said, I'm good because just got back from Minneapolis seeing my daughter. I live in Virginia. I hope you had a good trip. That sounds so nice. How nice you went to visit your daughter. I love that. That's so great. All right, you guys. So next up for me is going to be this cool cat. And I love this. This I got on a private pick this week, and it was filthy as all get out. Just filthy as filthy could be. Hold on. I'm hooking up my cord here. Okay, so this is the cutest little desk lamp, boudoir lamp, and I'm starting it at 25. Okay. And it is made in the 50s. So when David and I first got married, his mom gave me some little dishes that had these roses on it. And what I came to learn in later years when I learned about vintage was that this is actually called the moss rose pattern. It was very, very popular. They made jillions of pieces with the moss rose pattern, from trinket dishes to bowls to plates to there's miniature tea sets, literally everything. So this is like a little mini boudoir desk lamp, and it kind of reminds me of the little Pixar lamp, how he just jumps, and it's got 22 karat gold detail around the little holes. And I will tell you, this has been on for a bit. It gets warm, but it won't burn you. So if you have kiddos out and about, or grandkids coming over or anything, that is the deal. So this is your on and off. Okay, you've got a high over here, then off is in the middle, and then a lower light, which you can't really tell on camera, but it dims to be a bit of a lower wattage when you put it on low. So really, really cute. And if you had it, let's say, extended all the way up, you're looking at right at like almost 13 inches. It is so pretty. And it is, like I said, 1950s porcelain. It is nicely made. It does not have any issues. And such a cute little lamp where you need a little spot of something. You can fold it however you want it to go. If you want it to come out, if you want it to kind of bend down and focus specifically on something, it's just so cute. So $25 works like a charm, which I love too. Anytime I find stuff from the 50s that actually works as far as like a lamp or whatever, that always makes my day. So functional vintage and really, really cute for any spot you need a little pop of light. You can even stick it in the kitchen, to read your recipes on the counter or what have you.
Yeah.
Hi, V. Welcome in. Good to see you. We have
Yeah.
over 100 peeps here. If you guys would throw a thumbs up on the broadcast, thank you so much for being here. And Robin is in at 25. I see you, girly. Thank you, Robin. I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Isn't it cute? I know. I think it would be great on a vanity, on a desk. Like I said, anywhere you just need a little pop of light. Yeah. It is super sweet. I love it. Put it in the china cabinet. Put it on top of the china cabinet. Thank you, Holly Parker. You rock. Thank you, Mod Squad. I appreciate you all. Okay. There is the bid in from Lisa. Thank you so much. So Rosie Clover, this is coming to you for 27. Congratulations. Awesome. And thank you. Yay, it's yours. Thank you. Thank you.
And that is so sweet, Phil. I know. Yeah. Teachers are true angels here in the States and everywhere. But yeah, they a lot of times have to reach in their own pockets to help kids. So
absolutely.
I think that's so wonderful.
It is wonderful, Phil. And Holly Parker is the best of them. I swear she is. She's such a good egg. She's a 3rd grade teacher, for those of you that may not know. And she's just a sweet bean. She excels at what she does and loves it. So
she's true blue.
True blue.
So I've got a lot of primitive stuff I'm going to show you. But first, I just wanted to go ahead and just show this to y'all because I do have these on eBay right now. But I just wanted to be able to show these to our followers. So they are on eBay. They're complete and in great condition with the inset amber glass or like a plexiglass type of thing. They do hardwire in to your wiring. So you hot wire or, you wire it in and mount it into your ceiling. And they're both mounted on to it at the actual piece itself to where they hang like so. So I've got those listed on eBay. If you wanted to grab them here, you could grab them for $85. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep them on eBay. So just
you have 28 for the lot for whatever reason.
Yes, that's what I'm bringing right now. I just was showing.
Okay. You were just showing what's on eBay. Got it.
Yeah, and I explained it while I was talking. So I think
I missed that. Those are gorgeous. So if you're interested, they're in our eBay store, and the link is in the description of the video.
Yes. All right, so yes, my lot of primitives right here, and they're really great kitchen primitives. And so I'm going to show each piece to you. There's 6 items total, and these are great to hang up along in your kitchen, up at the top of the ceiling, even off of your cabinets and all that stuff. So first you have the little masher or meat masher or tater masher. Great condition, no rust on this guy. And he is marked right up here. So they all have their little marking up there. So they're not like generic pieces or anything. So you've got your little potato masher. Then we've got,
of course, could be a pie thingy too, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, let us know for sure. I think it's a masher, but
okay.
And then we've got, of course, the beater. You've got to have the beater. And he's rough, but he can definitely beat your eggs. Obviously, you're not really using them, but you've got the paint still intact, but barely, and the wood handle here. You also get this guy here. I think, you guys let me know. I think this is like a pasta type of thing or something.
No, it's a pie. Flour. What do they call these folders?
Okay, so you go like this, and
it
I don't know.
Oh my God, I should know this. It has something to do with pie dough.
Pie dough. Well, it says dough blender. I guess when you're blending in the flour with shortening.
Yeah.
So they all have a reason.
Cutter.
And then we have
a
rapid grater or finger killer. So yeah, this one is curled on both ends. So you just hold on to it and just grade the hell out of whatever you are grading rapidly. And then you have these 2 guys. These are little press guys. Hey, Nan, it's good to see you.
Nan, we missed you.
And they are both complete with all components in there. But these are great, like hanging up in different spaces, whatever. So you've got the black top, black handle, or the red handle. And they're all coming in this fun little basket. If you don't want the basket, just let me know. No more finger incidents. No, we're keeping our fingers clear of any issues. Okay, so I'm going to put it back in the basket. I just think these are great pieces to collect. They're, industrial, primitive, and classic. Just, and someday we'll use them again when everything goes off the grid and doomsday. I'm kidding. But so all of this
Being
stuff.
from the Midwest, yeah, I should know what all of these are. And I was like,
right. All right. So Annette's in at 28. Thank you so much, Annette. We're going to go ahead and count down. 15. Oh, ricer for mashed potatoes. That's a good idea. 15, yes. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And man, next item will go parade view. Sorry, if I did parade view on this, it would all fall out onto the camera. That was painful.
I had a sadness, and life goes on, right? Everybody's had a sadness. Man,
yeah. Well said.
1,000%. Yes.
Well said. Well, thank you, Annette, so much. They're all coming to you. Thank you.
Congrats, Annette. Thank you so much for your bid. And Nan, we are glad to see you back after your sadness, and we can share sadnesses. We got you, girl. So it's good to see you in the house. Okay. All right. Let's keep it moving. I have a mug tree, you guys, and it's not just any old mug tree. It is the coolest. I love this. It's so cute. Okay. So I am starting this at 45. And it is yellow, as you can see.
Love it.
And this is straight out of the 1960s mod Flower Power. So you're going to get all 4 of these yellow and orange and purple flowers, and they are so good. Doesn't that just make you want to have a hot cup of coffee out of these? David and I have like a whole mismatched collection of vintage coffee mugs, and I just love them. I think they're really cool. Definitely mod and fabulous. There's one that had a tiny flea bait on the bottom, but it doesn't like affect how it looks. So see, you can't really see it, but there it is. There's just the tiniest little flea bite right there. Okay. Other than that, this is an awesome shape. And you're going to get all 4 of the groovy mugs. So all 4 of those plus the holder. And this is such a versatile piece too, because let's say, you use the mugs and they're dirty, hand wash only. Don't put these in the dishwasher, by the way. But let's say you use the mugs and then you want to put something else on these. You can replace it with some of your other vintage mugs too.
Yeah.
So a lot of us have a mug collection. So don't feel like you got to stick with these same cups. You can always change out your other vintage mugs as well. Now, this is good size. So let me tell you, if you have a spot in your kitchen you're thinking about, let me tell you what these look like. This would also make an awesome Christmas gift for someone. These are right at 15.5 inches tall on the holder. At the widest section with the cups, it's 8 inches wide. So hopefully that kind of gives you an idea of where it can go and how on your counter. All right. So $45. And we've got a yellow and purple and orange thing going on that is so great. Such groovy, fabulous colors.
Same,
I know. I do too, Brad. I know Phil's on a purple and yellow kick as well. So just so sweet. Here is the bottom. Okay. Isn't it cute?
That is awesome.
I know. It is just the best. I absolutely love it. Love it. Love it. Sorry to Laura Orton. I don't know what's going on. I missed it because I was showing stuff, but love you, Laura, and I hope you're okay.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. All the love to anybody in need right now for sure. So 45, that's going to include all 4 mugs plus the mug tree. Great deal, especially on these groovy Flower Power mugs. They're so nice design-wise too.
Right.
The design is nice and shiny. You don't have any issues on the paint with these, and they are just super duper cute.
Such great condition.
I know. So 45, guys, on the mug tree with the retro mugs. super dang stinking cute. All right. I don't see any interest. So if you want to get one of those, this is the time. We'll bring them back later, and we can always throw them on eBay if they don't find a home here. So thank you guys.
Awesome. All right. Well, we'll bring him back for the recap. But yeah, that's such a great deal. And I love the yellow. I love the colors of those mugs and the style, like just really groovy. So this is not something I usually would pick. We did go to a private pick. But I just want to set this back here, if I can get it in focus, so you can see the pattern. Actually, out of focus kind of showed that pattern.
Yeah.
Kind of back to really see it. But it is just a fantastic pattern on this picnic basket, boo-boo. And it goes all the way around. There's absolutely no damage to it all the way around, which is pretty much unheard of. Nothing kicked in, nothing dry rot or anything. This is an early 70s, made by Hawkeye by Burlington Basket Co. And I'm going to show you the top. Nice, beautiful wood. So this isn't like that crap wood. It's real wood with beautiful grain. Try to pop it in there a little bit so you can see it. And when you get into the weaving here, it's a really nice natural wood, and then that green to give that pattern. The weaving alone is just fantastic. But then when you think about the wood that's curved around, perfectly cut, and then you've got these are actually metal handles. So you've got the metal handles and then the picnic basket all complete. You open it up and you've got the flip top. And on the flip top, that's where you'll see the brand, Hawkeye, America's Finest Hamper.
Oh my gosh, they called it a hamper. How funny.
Well, I think that may be their slogan because they made hampers. And so that was just like the slogan. I don't know for sure. But yes, quality wood for sure. I'm seeing your comments. You pop it open and it has its pie shelf. So this would sit in there so you could separate hots and colds or whatever, something that you don't want to slide around. And then down inside, I'm trying to be careful here. Down inside is just a nice clean.
Wow.
No stains or water damage at all. All of the hinges are in excellent condition.
I love it.
And yeah, for this price, this is a great price for this condition. And it's not just for going on a picnic, anytime you're getting together for the holidays or whatever, it's so nice to have something like this to put everything in it that you need to take for the dinner. If you're bringing the pie and the salad, put the salad down here and some gifts for Junior and the pies up here. And then you just close her up and you can carry it on into the party and you look like the coolest person in the world.
Well, I think too, with the design on that, with the caning, the green would look beautiful for Christmas too. Like if you had this under the Christmas tree with like a plaid blanket or something coming out of it.
You mean like kind of like flipping it open like this and maybe having something like this, and then like that type of thing?
Okay, look at that. Yes, that is beautiful. You also could put, if you collect rubber faces like me, you could put your dolls or rubber faces or toys, anything in that. But it is beautiful. It's beautifully made.
It really is. It really is a real nice quality, and the condition is excellent. So yeah, put your linens in there. Put stuff coming out. Use it as something to decorate on top. But yeah, the pattern alone is just beautiful. I would just say keep it out of like moisture and direct sun to keep that nice quality to it. Yes. So I thought Annette and Mary Ann, so we're going to count down. This guy measures like 20 by 12 by 11, just to give you an idea of size. Yes. But it'll ship affordably.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead.
Bake cookies and, deliver them in your picnic basket, and the neighbors talk. They'll be like, they're so wholesome over there delivering cookies to the neighbors out of that picnic basket.
Right. The fancy group coming over.
Yes, I love it.
Strong the wood framing is at the bottom as well. Like this thing is made to last through quite a few picnics. No, the blanket does not go with it, but the blanket is coming tonight. The blanket's coming tonight. All right, so let's count down. Susan Lee's at 58. Thank you so much. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There's your little pie hole. 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Bid in. Regina's at 65. Thank you guys so much for all the bids. Nan's in the house. We got the OG Nan here. It's so great to see you guys.
Wonderful to see you. And yeah, there's Susan Lee and Regina. And there's our bid end. Regina, your 70 came in right after the bid end. So Susan Lee, guess what? We've got you a picnic basket.
Congrats, Susan. Thank you, Regina and Susan and everyone else for your bids. Yes, it is really a spectacular piece. So we're glad it got a home. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yay. All right. So I have, let's see, which way do we want to go? You know what? Let's do some head vase choice. I've got some beautiful head vases. And I know I had a couple of you message me about these. And this was from that estate sale with the collector. And these are both Napco. And they're both from the 50s. And they're in like really good shape. So we're just going to start these at 55 for choice.
Okay.
And the first one, I just want you to look at her. Just give her a look. I have a little succulent in her head because I don't know why. I just thought it looked cute. But her hat is flower petals. And this girl was made in 1956 by Napco. She has no issues with her eyelashes. She has gold earrings, which is different than the normal pearls or a drop pearl earring that they normally have. I thought that was definitely a beautiful and different detail that she had gold. And then look at her black glove and her little pearl bracelet on the glove, which is original. It's just a spectacular head vase. And you don't find this one very often. It has its original foil tag on the bottom, National Potteries Co., which is what Napco stands for, made in Japan, from 1956. So she is in beautiful shape. I'm going to twirl her around for you so you can see front and back. She is just absolutely gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Regina, we absolutely will. And we run upon them once in a blue moon. So if we find another one in great shape, I will let you know privately. Yep.
I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Yes. But she, look at that. The figural movement in her hand too, I think is just spectacular on this one. She is gorgeous. Let me give you a size so you know also. Thank you, Annette. I see you. She's 5 inches tall. And at her widest point, which is really her hat, she's 5 inches wide. So pretty easy. She is gorgeous. That's choice one. Choice number two is one of those that you dream about when you go to an estate sale. She has lashes that are, they're hard. They are like ceramic, but they don't look like ceramic. They're so fine. They almost look real, but they're hard. Like you can't like brush them. You know what I mean? Right. And she is gorgeous. She is also Napco. This is a harder to find head vase. They come in a couple different colorways. This one has the peachy pink sash that goes under her bonnet. And then this beautiful floral design with the little leaves on the top. We are not missing any flowers or any issues. That is actually how it is made. And then the inside is nice and clean, very pretty. Here is her backside with her little sash that holds her bow to her head. And here is her info that is on the bottom. Okay, so she is Napco 1959, original foil tag on her too. These are absolutely spectacular, great shape. I'm so pleased to be able to offer these to you guys. I absolutely was thrilled to pieces to get such a great deal on these head vases and be able to bring them to you. So thank you guys for loving them. They are really special. Yeah, both So 1956 and 1959. Okay. I'm going to start a countdown, friends. Here we go. We are at 57 with Lisa. Thank you so much. I see all of your bids, and we are starting a countdown. Here it is. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Vicky, I see you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for all of the bids. Oh, and size on the pink one. Let me give it to you really quick. 6, like 5 3/4, basically almost 6. And she is 5.5 inches wide. Annette Mayfield took the bid at 62. Fantastic. Annette, thank you so much. Let me know. We'll call her Black Glove or Pink Bow. Black Glove or Pink Bow. And then Vicki Laurent, you would have second choice at 58 if Annette doesn't take them both. Okay. And then Lisa, you are behind Vicki. So if I called your name, Annette, Vicki, Lisa, and Susan in that order, just let me know, ladies, what you want to do. Okay. Annette is going to take Black Glove. Don't blame you. She is a stunner. Vicki, would you like the Pink Bow sash lady? Stunning head vases.
And if she passes, it would be Lisa.
Thank you so much. So Vicki Laurent, let me know. And if Vicki passes, then we will go to Lisa. Okay, Vicki said take. You've got it, love. They are yours. Thank you, Annette and Vicki and everyone that threw down a bid. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, great stuff, Sarah.
Thanks, honey.
So I have a piece of glass. So I just find glass sometimes and I cannot bring it because like this piece alone, I just was completely shocked that I was able to find this in the thrift in perfect condition. It was just real dirty. So I'm starting this off at 42. It's an Empoli large extended stem, elongated stem bowl or compote. You could also definitely use it for your own glass if you wanted to. It's definitely meant for like your barware or just to go with like your swung bases and that type of thing. But you have a really beautiful, rich green here, like an olive green. And then, the clarity on it, you can see is just amazing. And then you've got the applied clear stem right here, a nice thick amount of glass to get it stuck to it. Yeah, it kind of looks like a shipping nightmare. I totally welcome the challenge. I welcome the challenge, and don't worry, I will definitely take care of it. Lisa, amazing idea. That's what I was going to say. Was this would make such a cool fish bowl because it could just sit up and you just watch it go. I mean, you can do so many things with this. It's just a really beautiful piece. And like I said, this because of the extended stem, these did not really stand the test of time very well. This one is 19 inches tall. So I brought that Blanco like a couple weeks ago. This is taller than that one. And this is the tallest that any glassmaker made of this long stem, large bowls. So it's just a beautiful piece, and you can see the clarity and the clear as well.
I agree, Tracy. The color's really good.
Yeah, it's perfect color, especially for this time of year. It goes nice with your Christmas decor as well. Nan, that's a good question. And I would say if you have a Great Dane, this makes a nice water bowl. You can set it. Dane can get in there without having to hunch over. Yeah, this will be packed with love. This will be taken care of. So there's no worries there at all. And that's a really good price on this. They made different colorways on them. But like I said, a lot of them, you can find some of the like 12 and 14 inch long ones, but the 19 inch, they just really aren't out there.
Yeah, true. That is so lovely. And if you could even use it as a floor vase, like set it on the side of the mantle or wherever you need a little height with something. I mean, clearly it would look good with a pillar candle in it. I'm a big candle person, but if you're not really into candles, literally just display it as it is. It's beautiful.
Right.
Yeah. David is a shipping pro, truly. I've scary things. All that Roseville that went to Australia, Phil. How about that? Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, I am not seeing any interest, so I will bring it back for the recap. The
It's
rim is nice and clean. Yeah, just a really beautiful piece of glass.
And
All
what
right.
did you find out again about the maker on this?
Empoli.
Empoli. Yeah.
Empoli. Yep.
Beautiful.
They have different colors, and they also made some with solid stems as well. So yeah, fairy lights in there with some fun stuff. Definitely. All right.
The fish
Well,
might be afraid of heights.
yeah, I'll bring this back for the recap. Thank you guys.
I love it. I love it. Okay. So next up for me is a really rare piece. And I will be honest, I was pretty stoked to find this because you never see this very often. And when you do, it's beat up, chipped, all that stuff because it does date to the 50s. So I'm starting this off at $36. Look at it. This is made by Lefton. And we all know Lefton is the people that made the Bluebirds and the kitties and all of that stuff, right? This is a different kind of Lefton Bluebird. So they made a very mid-century modern line of canisters and kitchenware in the 50s. And this is a part of that. So you've got this really groovy, fantastic, modern looking tulip. And then look at the Bluebird. And that's what this pattern is actually called, is Lefton Bluebird modern MCM. So there's regular Lefton Bluebirds like I have, and then there's the modern MCM one.
Right.
And this canister is in excellent shape. It has, as I'm going to get you in close, do you see that little texture? You've got all of the little speckles that are so mid-century fabulous, and that's in kind of a gold, right? And then you have these little beads that go all the way around the bottom. And then look at the top. It has like a really wonky looking little pattern that goes around the top as well with that fantastic texture. The inside is in great shape. You do not see any chips or cracks or issues on the lid or the inner lip. And I think it would even be cool as just a utensil holder like that. If you didn't, if you weren't jazzed about the top, you could certainly just leave it like this, use it as a planter, put a plant in it, or, put kitchen utensils or what have you. Now, with this canister, you don't have to leave this in the kitchen. You could put it in the bathroom, bedroom, craft room, wherever you need a little mid-century elegant touch. And then when you turn it all the way around to the back, it has like just a lone single flower on the back side, which is beautiful. So 36 is a great price on this. Right now on eBay for just two of them, it's like 110. So this is a hot commodity in the ceramics collecting world for mid-century goodness. And look at that. Doesn't that kind of remind you of Batosi, my Batosi bird as well?
Yeah.
I love the blue. It is a stunner and it is in excellent shape. So beautiful piece for 36. And on the harder to find side. Thank you, Laura. I know. I was pretty excited about it. As David, I was like,
oh, yeah.
Oh, on the bottom, FYI, it is numbered, but that's it. But this is a Lefton piece. Just Google Lefton Modern MCM Bluebird canister set, and you'll find it. 4856 is the number. Okay.
Awesome.
Isn't it so
good? Yeah, it's an amazing piece.
I know. I love it. And if you are collecting these and you do want them for a kitchen canister set, they do, of course, stair step down in size like a regular canister set. And you can find others on eBay, but I'll tell you, none are in this good a shape and none for this price. So 36 if anybody's interested. And if not, that is okay. We will send it on over to Knickknacks or eBay. I just think it's a gorgeous piece. Yeah. And pretty exciting to find in the wild, especially I had never seen it before in person. So pretty cool. All right, guys, I don't see any interest. Thank you so much. And we'll throw it back to David.
All right. Well, I have one of those pieces, just like what Sarah was just showing, a real collectible, hard to find piece. If you're a glass collector, this is a very, very beautiful piece that is a little bit harder to find, especially in good quality condition. A lot of them, because they are kind of top heavy, a lot of them fell over and got damaged. This is from 1985. It's Czech art glass, and it's by Pavel Juda. So Pavel, and the last name is Juda. And he was brought on as the artist for Beranek Sklovic Glassworks. I think I said
That's a mouthful, babe. That's a lot.
I tried to say it correctly. That's how they said it on Google. So the cool thing, when I looked him up, Pavel Juda, he is only known for this piece. This piece is attached to his name indefinitely, but all other pieces that he did just really weren't well known. This was one piece that he just he perfected and made for this company in 1985, and then he kind of disappeared. So yes, a lady vase for sure. We have a nice bud vase, and you see, I'm going to show down in here.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Yes. So when you look, when you look down in there, this portion is the cranberry glass. So that is encased in the clear glass that's all the way around it.
Whoa.
And solid. And then when you get into the Bullaconti, let's just talk about that. It is like 1920s going to the movies, the lights up on the matinee. It just has
those controlled bubbles. When you think about what it takes during the mouth blown process to do this, it is so intense and delicate, and you could really hose these up pretty bad. And clearly this man perfected this vase.
Yes. And he did a couple of different colorways in them. This colorway is the hardest one to find. You can find the blue one right now for about $100, but this colorway usually between $150 to $300.
Oh my gosh!
It is definitely worth $80 for sure. No question about that. And it has multiple sculpt looks to it. It just has a really unique look, and you've got just the perfect little pinch right there for the bud vase in the middle. There's no water damage. Like I said, there's no damage on the top or on the sides or on the bottom. Just show you the bottom there. Just extremely nice clarity.
God, that's gorgeous.
Isn't it beautiful? And it's a heavy, heavy, heavy piece. So
when David found this, he was like, Sarah, Sarah, look at the Bullaconti on this. And I was like, oh my word, that's something. Neither one of us knew, but we knew. You know what I mean? We didn't know who Pavel was, but we were both like, oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, very, very few pieces of glass out at a thrift or out shopping will catch my eye like this one did. This one seriously caught my eye because the clarity in here is so chunky. It almost looks like it's illuminated just with natural light around it.
Yeah, it doesn't even look real. It looks like an alien appendage or something.
Right. So Mary, I see you're 80. The measurement on this is exactly 9 inches tall.
Wow.
And I'm just going to show you when you set it up, it is top heavy. So like if you're on a rolling cart or something, you're going to have it topple over. So you definitely want to be careful where you set it. And I do believe that it was the downfall of the sculpt. A lot of them did get damaged because it can just flip over. So yeah, all jokes aside, it really is beautiful.
Brad said shaped like a sarcophagus. Totally. It's a little mini glass king type thing. Yeah.
Totally. Different, very unique. And like I said, this artist only made this sculpt, is only known for this sculpt. So everything else he made was insignificant. This is his piece, just like other people had their pieces that they're known for, mid-century art. So let's go ahead and count down. I probably won't find this piece ever again. I'm so excited for you, Mary. And yes, you cannot fit a wiener in there.
No hot dogs on this one. Sorry.
No wieners on this one. All right, here we go. Really beautiful Czech glass from 1985. Thank you, Mary. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We've got the parade view. On the parade view.
On the parade view.
Yeah.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
Hey, is this Christmas? I see a little bit of cranberry red in there. Is it Christmas yet?
It is not Christmas yet. We've got a couple of months.
That's a load of tootie. I don't like that at all. Whatever. All right, bye.
All right, bye. Yeah, look
He's
at all
out.
that.
He just wants it to be
Jeez,
Christmas.
it's so crazy. Thank you so much, Mary, for 80. You have a beautiful piece of glass. Thank you so much. I will protect
Congrats,
it and
Mary.
ship it
What
out to
a
you
stunner
safely.
for your collection, girly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Wonderful. Yay. So excited. Okay.
Thanks, Mary.
Let's go this way. So, keeping along with mid-century kitsch, we have this cutie. And if you follow me on Instagram or you're in our Facebook group, you saw me find this at the thrift store this week. What? Yeah, laying on the shelf at the thrift store, and it had the little one that matches with it. Now, I needed the little one that it matches, so I kept that one. But this is the big one in the set, and I am offering it to you for $36. And that's exactly how much I sold the last one of these that I sold was $36. And it does have, you can see right there, it's got like a little metal hanger, and it says made in Japan. It is in awesome shape. This is actually in better shape than the one I have on my wall right now. Mine has a couple nicks. This one, I'm just going to get you in close. It's awesome. It is in such good shape. Look at her precious little kitschy face.
Yeah.
So cute. This is good sized. It is actually almost 8 inches tall. It's like 7 3/4. And the width on this is 6.5 inches. So in the way of wall pockets, yeah, thrift store fine. I know. I was just literally, my mind was blown. And then when I saw the price, I like looked around. I'm like, am I being punked? Why are these not in the case? Because normally thrift store, when there's something this quality or what have you, they'll put it in the case. It's just laying on the shelf. I think they had just put it out. And I was like, oh my goodness, I was so jazzed.
Yeah,
so,
I do think our timing was impeccable. I think everything that we grabbed there that was good was, had just been put out within 20, 30 minutes. So, yeah,
absolutely.
Good timing.
Yeah, so good. So she has little blue eyes, a little tuft of brown hair, and she is just absolutely precious. Oh, Lucinda, I like hollered for David. I'm like, where's David? Where's David? I'm like, David, come here. Because then I wanted to take, I wanted to do a reel and take a picture of it and stuff. And he was like, oh my gosh, where did you find these? I'm like, just laying on the top of the shelf. Like, what? So, yeah, I had one of those like racing heart, making weird noises in the thrift store, start the car moments for sure. Yes. Tracy, thank you so much. I see you in at 36. And I think it is, again, just precious. It's in such good shape. Look at the little leaves and everything. You don't find them like this. Normally a petal's broken or chipped, or usually I will tell you on these, I've sold enough of these over the years, the leaves are what take the most damage on these, and the leaves are great. Now, if you don't like the little wire dealy on the back, you can certainly take it off and just hang that with nails or what have you if you want. But yeah, so good, made in Japan. It is just a beautiful mid-century piece of kitsch. It doesn't have a brand. These were always just made in Japan, but I always felt like facially they might have been a Nesco, but none of them have a brand. So very, very cute. And I'm going to start a countdown on her. Again, big wall pocket. These came in a set of 3. So it would have the big one and then the little ones. And they are very fun to collect. The little one has brunette hair. She has like a little brunette tuft. And that's one of the reasons I kept her too, because I needed her in my collection. So here we go. 15, 14, looking for 37 or more. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. You have the brunette one. Okay. That's right. I still need the other little one. I'm missing one little one, and then I'll have the whole set. Yeah. So good. Thank you so much. Oh, Susan Arvuvu is in at 50. My goodness. Thank you so much, Susan. Thank you. Thank you. I know it's so exciting when you're out and about and you can find something in the wild in such good condition.
Right.
Like, just so exciting. Susan Arvuvu, she is coming to you for 50. Thank you so much. Oh, you bid for Miff. I will write this down for Miff. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Fantastic. This is going
Awesome.
to Myth. Congrats.
Myth's got it. All right. Well, I have an interesting piece, guys. This is a vintage faux bonsai tree, mid-century, beautiful from the 60s. I'm going to get in here. You can see that we have the green kidney shaped planter with the little feet. So we've got 3 feet there. And then the pebble, the gravel, whatever you want to call it, is in there nice and tight, nice and solid. And you can see some like age to it, which is really cool. But the bonsai itself is just fantastic. It's got a really good free form to it. And these guys are pricey. I can't believe how pricey they are, but that's because their bonsai trees were so popular for so much of the 50s and 60s that they, wanted to make ones that didn't die after a couple of months, because bonsai trees, if you're not really working on them daily, they do die. So it's a really beautiful natural look to it, and just pairs really nicely with most vintage, especially a mid-century modern. There's no marking on it. I'm going to show you on the bottom, nice and clean.
I love that kidney shape too. That just screams mid-century.
Right. Amazing shape to that. And yeah, great piece for your Christmas too. You can call this your little Christmas bonsai. When Christmas time comes around, throw some stuff on there. But yeah, it's a really beautiful piece, 14 by 18 in size. Oh, that's so cool, Susan.
That makes me happy. I'm so glad she loves it. I love that stuff too. So that warms my heart. Thank you, Susan.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, this is a really neat piece to just kind of have as a center for one of your displays, and have your glass or brass kind of sitting around it. A lot of things you can do with that, but just like setting it. Okay, well, let's just do some playing. Laura, I see you're 38. Thank you. You want to have a little bit of a lion type of theme going on? Bam.
No.
You like your coffee theme going on? Bam. I'm kidding.
Okay. I'm like, babe, that's some weird styling, but okay, whatever makes you happy. Yeah.
Seriously though, it is a really pretty piece, and you can display it either way, from this side or the back side like that.
Oh, look at the back side too. I could see this on a really cool, like angular coffee table. It displays great front or back. So if you do have a place where you can see it from both sides, that would be cool too. And the bonsai tree looks very real, like, and it's real wood. Like, that's not plastic. That is like real wood in there.
Yes. All of this is nice, real wood, real pebbles. And then you've just got the faux pins or needles, and you have to get really up close underneath to see that they're not real. So yeah, a really great piece. Let's go ahead and count down. Laura's in at 38.
Such a good find, David.
Thank you. You found it. I was so excited that you brought it to me, and I was like, yes, please.
Did I find this, or did you find this?
I think we found it together, but I was like, I don't know. And you were like, Sarah, David, get it.
Yeah, I was like, no, that little kidney shape with the feet is rad. I love it.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's count down. Laura, thank you so much. 15. Yeah, put some lights on it. 15, 14, totally. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It end. And then when you have this little area like this and you got littles, put your littles in there. Put some little
that would be perfect
around
for some little Wade figurines or something in there. Yes, totally. Oh my God, I love this. Oh, Susan Arvivu with all of your Asian stuff too, and the mid-century stuff you collect.
Yeah, totally.
This is a baller. Wow.
Well,
really
thank you so much, Laura. But Susan jumped in at 40. Thank you so much.
Congrats,
Susan. That is pretty beautiful.
Yeah, little deer stuff. I know. I love to put little weird tchotchkes and everything. So
weird tchotchkes.
Okay. I have some very cute little Nancy and dollies. And these are Storybook dolls. So a lot of you guys may know about these. If you don't, Nancy and Storybook dolls were very popular in the 50s. They came with a little storybook, and they all had like a character. Okay. So I have one of these. I cannot figure out what her character is, but I know the rest. So maybe you guys can help me. I'm only starting these at $14 each. These go for $20 to $35 each normally. I got a great deal on them. I thrifted them. So I'm passing that good deal on to you. Okay, I'm going to show you the one that I can't identify first, and then we'll talk about the others. So this little biscuit is so cute. And can we talk about, this is her original dress, and it has little dominoes all over it. And that's why I grabbed her, because I felt like her outfit was just different. It was cute. Look at her little red hat. And she has the sweetest little face and blue eyes in there. And she goes to sleep. She's a blinky girl. And then we have the little frou-frou feathers on her hat. So again, all of these Nancy Ann Storybook dolls have a character, but I could not find hers. And this is the original dress. And the way you can tell, a lot of these always had a singular snap right here and two little straps that came in down into the V on the bottom. And then also Storybook dolls are marked on the plastic. So if you're ever out thrifting or picking and you're like, you know, I don't know what this is, pull up the hair and look for the back printing. And it usually 9 times out of 10 will either say Japan, it'll say a brand, it'll give you the info on the back of the dolly. Okay, so our little domino girl is the mystery one that I could not figure out what character is. Okay. Oh, and look, she's got little breeches on and shoes and everything. She's in really nice shape. So she's going to be choice number 1. Okay. Then we have next Dolly Madison. And she is the Dolly Madison Nancy Ann doll. Look at those blue eyes. She also goes, good night, I'm going to bed. Hello, I'm awake. And look at her little rouge and lipstick and this precious little pink taffeta dress. Has gold flowers and so on printed all over it. And she is in lovely shape. I love the hair on these too. And again, you can see how it always comes down kind of in a V. This one has, I think she's got a little pin or a little staple or something that's holding her dress together. But she is also a Storybook doll, and she is Dolly Madison. Okay. So that's going to be choice number 2. Then choice number 3 is really funny. And she is a bit older. So these Storybook dolls date back to like late 40s. And she's a little, you'll notice she's a little shorter and she's a little older. So here's the size of these. And you can tell she's kind of on the short side, and she does not have the blinky eyes. So the older ones did not have the blinky eyes. The ones they came out with in the 50s did. Now, her character is hilarious. Her character is called to market, to buy a fat hen. No kidding. I swear to you, that's who she is. So I'm the little market girl that's going to buy a fat hen in my hot pink little dress. And then, whoo, look at my pantaloons. I've got blue stripes under there and little lace at the bottom with sweet little black shoes. She does have a tiny little scuff right there, but it's not a chip. Just a scuff. And these Nancy Ann dolls, as opposed to the others, have composite faces, and they are hand painted as well. So that is actually composite, and her little body is all completely jointed. She's so cool. So that's going to be choice number 3, Nancy Ann Storybook doll, to market, to buy a fat hen. Last one I have is Little Red Riding Hood, and she's so cute. Okay, so look at look at her little cape. I think it's darling. It's made out of felt. And then she also has the blinky eyes. She's a brunette. Apparently Little Red Riding Hood was a little dark-haired girl. And she has on her little red outfit with the Swiss dots and the lace. And she also is a little bit shorter than the Nancy Ann dolls from the 50s. And I believe she is a little bit in between the 40s and the 50s as far as her height and her blinky eyes, and she's still hand painted. So just so cute. I see Tracy in at 14. Brad says she looks a little mean. She does. She could be. Who do you guys think is the domino dress girl? Is there any like nursery rhyme or fairy tale or anything along those lines that involve dominoes?
Not that I know of.
I know. I really racked my brain thinking about it. I'm like, who would she be? And I was like, I just don't know. I really don't know. Used to wear tie-dye skirt, patchwork skirt. Oh, yeah. I did that in the 90s, Lucinda, 20 years later. And now it's back again, Lucinda. Have you seen what the kids are wearing? Mm-hmm. The kids are all right. I like that style. So, all right. So I'm going to show you again all of them. We've got Domino unidentified biscuit with the blinky blue eyes. We have To Market to Buy a Fat Hen, a little older from the 40s with a composite face. Little Red Riding Hood, super dang cute. And last but not least, our little Dolly Madison. Okay, so I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. And again, these go $20 to $35 each when you find them. So they are kind of a hot commodity on eBay. All right, so here we go. 15. 14, going to buy Domino sugar, maybe. 13, 12. Definitely Brad. 11, 10, 9, 8.
Oh my gosh.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that would be a bid end. We've got Debbie in at 16. Tracy Ingram is in at 18. And that is going to be your choice on the Nancy Ann Storybook Girls. Aren't they cute?
They are.
I know, I thrifted these too. It was a good week for thrifting. Sort of.
Right.
It was a weird one. All right. So there is my bid in from Lisa. Thank you, girly. All right. So Tracy Ingram, let me know. Do we want, we'll call her Little Red Hen, Dolly, Little Red Riding Hood, and we'll just call her Domino. Okay. So Domino, I'm betting Tracy wants this one. Okay.
All right.
And Debbie Gutierrez, let me know which one or ones you would like. This is Little Red Riding Hood, Dolly Madison, and To Market to Buy a Red Hen.
A fat hen.
No, a fat hen. That's it. A fat
Big old hen. Hilarious.
Thank you so much, guys, for all your bids, and congratulations. These are collectible and so sweet. My friend Stephanie collects these too, and they're just darling.
Oh, Tracy said Domino, Red Riding Hood, and the blonde.
Okay, Domino, Red Riding Hood, and the blonde. Okay, so Red Riding Hood, Domino, and blonde. Got you. So then let me know, Debbie, if you would like little Dolly Madison. I make the most delicious snack cakes you've ever had. And for short, they call me Little Debbie. I'm like,
well, Little Debbie looks like she's been up for like 48 hours.
I like the cold brew. I've been drinking a lot of cold brew, and it's really delicious. I go to Starbucks every day. Dolly has seen some things. Dolly Parker, yes. She's so cute. So Debbie, let me know. That is okay. No worries, love. And I think David was that everybody. Okay, cool. Thank you guys so much. And Dolly will come back for the recap.
Weird Dolly. All right. So I do. I have some amazing 3D art that vintage art that I'm bringing, and I'm choicing them out. I'm going to show them back here just so you can see the size first and just kind of see what we're going to be talking about. So these two pieces are made by the same artist, but they're different subjects. So I'm parting them out, and they both have a write-up on the back, a little sticker that shows the artist. So I'm going to first show that off here. So we've got by Addie Muller, Carmichael, California, and they even have his phone number there, or her. Mm-hmm. I don't know, Addie, most likely her. So we've got the information back here. And on this other one, it's written a little bit different, but I wanted to point this out. So by Paper Magic, and it has the address, Carmichael, California. So Paper Magic was the company. The actual creator of the art is Addie Muller. So with that being said, we have an artist, and these pieces are very collectible. And I did take them apart, just took the back off, pulled the nails, and dusted them out because they were pretty dirty. So they are like new as far as condition, like super clean. I'm going to try to angle it so that way you're not getting a full reflection. But so it's a 3D paper art. And so like the bird here, that's all paper. Hand cut and formed. And then all of the rest is all natural parts, like natural weeds, natural sticks. We've got like I don't know
The
what
little
kind of
thistle, I think those are little thistle type flowers, and everything in it is organic. Even the little piece of weed that the bird has in its mouth, that's an organic, coupled with this really unique 3D paper art. And if you look at these on Etsy, her pieces go for like 60 and up. They're very sought after as a form of paper art.
Yeah, paper art, folk art, and the fact that it's made in the US is pretty awesome. And the frames were the original frames, nice custom wood frames, hammered in and put together by the artists themselves.
Hi, Nan.
Bye, Nan. Thank you. It was so wonderful seeing you here tonight.
It was good to see you.
So yeah, this is the first piece here, and yeah, it's a really good price at $46. And the measurement is 9 by 11 if you're thinking about size. But yeah, you've got the really cool bigger bird there, and then the smaller one eating over here. And then I'll just show you the elements that are in it. I'm trying to avoid the glare. So this one is on a black velvet, which is like no condition issues at all, nice and clean. So that's your first one. This other one is on a burlap, so more of a like a light wood tone, but it looks more like an owl, I believe.
These are owls.
Yeah. So we've got the owl, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to get that glare off.
You're doing good.
There we go. I'm using an extra board here. That helps. Okay, so yeah, you've got the bird, the owl, big owl here, and then the little one here, and then you've got the leaves just kind of popping around over, and they're sitting on there.
Love it. Yeah, I know, Lucinda. They're so unique too. And, you know, we love different forms of art and different artists. And I can truly say this is the first time that we have seen this type of intricate particular paper art. I've sold some of those 3D ones that stand off the background a little bit, but never these. And then when we found out the artist is Moeller, she's, I guess, known for her bird art with the paper like this.
Yes. And yeah, the reflection off my lights just are ridiculous, but you guys get the idea. Yeah, just the paper art, just the little itty bitty detail fine piece is just amazing. And it's solid too. Like you shake it around, it's not something that you're going to pick up out of your package and like there's acorns rolling around and stuff like that. These are finely made. So
David took the backs off of these to clean the glass because they were in pretty filthy condition as far as the glass. So it really needed a good cleaning front and back. And David cleaned them and they look like brand new. Like they're just spectacular. And what era were these, honey, that she did these? 70s? 80s?
70s. Yes, 70s.
Yeah.
70s. Very popular in the 70s. And this one here has like a natural wood grain. This one is a little bit more, has like a texture to the edge, kind of like cryptomeria almost.
Yeah.
So different frames too, but they look good together. So
hold them back. That's to say, hold them all the way back so you can see them together. They're amazing. Oh.
Try to get them there. There we go. So we'll count it down. Lucinda's in. If anybody else wants to jump in and get one, you can. There's 2 available.
Well, welcome home, Susan Jackson. We missed you.
Yeah, welcome home.
You've been booted. I don't know what happened, honey. It's the YouTubes.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. We're counting them down. 50.
Oh, she passed in 86. Thank you, Gail.
Thank you. Yeah. So these, that's why they're so valuable. That makes
sense. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Gail. 15, 14.
I get it, Karen.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It ends.
Those are really neat pieces of art. And if you want something different that nobody else is going to have, and you like the natural organic feel and the natural colors, these are just so great.
Yeah.
Beautiful pieces.
All right. Thank you so much, Susan. Thank you, Lisa, for the bid in. Lucinda, let me know. We're just going to go black background or burlap.
She wants it both.
Lucinda, I love that idea. And I mean, that's a nice collection right there. So thank you so much, Lucinda.
Thank you, Lucinda. Those are so cool. And I'm so glad you got them.
Yeah.
I'm really thrilled they found a home because we both thought they were really neat. So,
Yeah, you're right, Lucinda. You probably won't see him again. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to show you some brooches. And it was funny. I had to go pick up some stuff from Greta this week at Super Junk. And when I was there, this lady came in with some merch for Greta. And Greta was like, I don't really want these brooches. Ask Sarah. And I was like, oh, yes, yes, yes. These are so good. So I'm going to start the choice on these at $16. These are all very nice quality brooches. And I'm going to show them to you one at a time. So this first one, look at the design on this. This is all pave. And this one is made by a brand called Lisner, Lisner. And Lisner is known in the brooch world for having really nice clarity on their stones. This is a mid-century brooch. It was made in the 50s. And every single stone is there, you guys. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is right about 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches. And I'll show you on the back. It is also signed Lisner as well. Where'd it go? Right there.
Wow.
I know it's kind of hard to read, but it is there. And this is in excellent shape. And again, this was from the person that owned it, which I always love. It's neat for me, you know, to get to meet the people that actually own the items. So this was hers. And she was a super sweet lady. And she's actually going to contact me later on in the week about a private pick as well. So that is going to be choice number 1, the Pave Lisner brooch. And I feel like it's a leaf design, which is beautiful for fall right on into December and January. It's gorgeous. So that's going to be choice number 1. Okay. Choice number 2, really different one. I had never actually seen one quite like this. And I'll show it to you. This one actually is sterling silver underneath. It is rose gold plated on top for the little flowers. So this is like a yellow gold, the leaves. And then if you can see, the little petals on the flowers are where it's rose gold. And then the rest of it is like a yellow gold. And this is, like I said, rose gold plated over the silver and the gold tone. It is in excellent shape. This one is 3 inches. It's a substantial size, and it's marked on the back too, sterling silver. So you can see it is there. The pin on this is nice and long, so it's not going to get lost. I always love that. And I think it could go sideways or it could go vertical. Either way, it's really beautiful. And look how this one, this rhinestone is kind of like an oval, and it's just gorgeous. I really was drawn to this one. So I was like, yes, definitely going to take this red one off your hands. It's beautiful. Okay, the last one is probably my favorite. I love it too. And this one is made by the brand Capri. And it is what's called the Atomic Sunburst. Now, the turquoise is not real, FYI. It's faux turquoise. However, this one does date to the 60s. And look at that little red rhinestone just in there for a good little dose of abstract goodness.
Yeah.
I just love this.
That's a perfect touch.
Beautiful. And it is also signed on the back Capri, Capri. And it is in lovely shape as well. So very, very excited to score these gorgeous brooches at Super Junk this week. How about that? Always meeting cool people when I go. And these are going to be your choices. So this first one, again, is Pave Lisner from the 50s. The second one is sterling silver with rose gold and gold tone plate over it. And this one is made by Capri with the faux turquoise and that atomic sunburst. Isn't it cool? Yeah. Love it. Just love it. I know, Shannon, I do too. It's good to see you, by the way. Hey, girly. Thank you, Trina. I see you. Hello to you and Wayne. And I'm going to start a countdown, friends. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, that's the nicest thing to say, Phil. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Yes, these are so fun to display too. On any kind of velvet, or a lot of people put them on dress forms and then put some kind of fabric over the dress form and display them that way. They're excellent for that too. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys so much. For 22, Susan Lee, let me know if you would like the Atomic Starburst, if you would like the Sterling Silver with red rhinestones, or if you would like the Lisner Pave. Okay, so Mary Kazi, your 23 came in right after the bid in, sweetie. So Susan Lee will have first choice, and Mary, you will have second choice. Okay, and then Trina, stay tuned. Third choice is for you if you are there, and then Lucinda, you might get what you wanted to. So hang tight. Hang tight. It's okay, Mary. It happens. I know it happens to me too sometimes when I'm on YouTube. So I get it. No worries.
All right. Red and turquoise.
The red and the turquoise. Did you want, were you meaning red and turquoise on this, or the red brooch with the red rhinestones and the turquoise? Just let me know for sure.
I think the red and the turquoise, I'm pretty
Both
sure.
of them? Okay. All right.
Sure.
Okay.
Wait,
and then the pave is the one that is left by Lisner. Mary Kazi, let me know if you want this beauty. Okay. Got you, Susan. They're yours, honey. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
And then if Mary passes on the pave Lisner, then we're going to Trina. Okay. So thank you guys so much for enjoying the brooches. And I am always on the lookout for good ones and pretty ones and so on. And I try to make sure they always have their stones. I don't like to sell anything missing a rhinestone. I'm really weird like that. So
that's not weird. That's smart.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm bringing it to a live sale, it can't be missing a stone. So,
No.
all right, let me know, Mary Kazi, about the pave, and then Trina, and then I think it was no. Okay,
Mary.
got it, Mary. Awesome. Thanks so much, guys.
Congrats, guys.
Yay, enjoy. Those are so good.
All right, so let's go back to the dinner table. We have two sets of 4 dinner plates for choice. So this white set of 4 is 24, and then this set of 4 is 24. And I'll show you each design. So the first set here, I love the design. You've got the kind of almost orange tones popping in with the yellow and the brown and the green. These are done by Noritake. And I'll put you in right here.
Oh, I love these.
There. Okay, made in Japan. No damage at all. Great condition on all of them. So they all have that same design. And they're nice, and I like how they're kind of lightweight, but very, very fancy feeling. Nice fine china. So those are the 4 that come together first. I'll show it like that.
Hi, Karen Williams.
They're all in good condition. Hey, it's good to see you, Karen Williams. So those 4 are $24. Now the second set of 4 is it's called Nature Song by Mikasa, and the color is persimmon.
Oh, these are so pretty.
They are. When I look at this, I think of like a rising moon or rising sun type of thing. A really cool design, like that stoneware. It is dishwasher safe on these, and microwavable, which is amazing. But yeah, just really beautiful color. I'm trying to make sure the color comes in true. Tone that down a little bit. There we go.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Better. But what's so cool about this, and once again, that's a set of 4. Look at how they look together. Like, so if you wanted to get eclectic and set it to dinner table with like 8 plates, you offset them, one with this here, and then you've got like cool style. Because they're even different textures. Yeah. So, I mean, they could go together, or you could keep them separate. It just depends. And Sarah found these designs. They're great designs, great color, especially for this time of year.
Yes, Rosie Clover said 1970s at its best. And I would have to agree. Like, I really enjoy, there's something about the circular patterns that I'm always drawn to. I have no idea why, but I love them. And these colors are just killer. So
they really are. So you get the sets of 4. I see a couple of bids in. Thanks, Jeff and Annette. But I'm going to set them down and just show one of each so we don't have any problems. both made in Japan.
Gorgeous.
And they're just beautiful dishes. So we're going to count down Justin at 29.
He really is, Karen. You know this. I mean,
No, Karen, if you were here earlier, I really screwed it up with the
he did put a weird combo together earlier, but we'll forgive him, you know.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Do, do, do.
Gorgeous. These are so cool.
That design there is just amazing.
I know. It almost looks like a spore print from a mushroom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally. And you know what looks good with these?
What?
Your low and brow lion.
Low and brow lion.
Yep.
Hot dog. Hi, Helen. How you doing?
All
What you
right.
cooking tonight, Helen?
What are you cooking? I'm hungry. So, Annette, you took the high bid at 35. Let me know if you want the orange. We'll just go orange or multicolor. And then I will say on this set here, we did happen to have 2 of the small plates. So these are just going to come with this set. It's just, I didn't add them in just to, you know, because they're just extra little plates that are nice. And they're in good condition too. So just let me know if you want the orange circle or if you want the colorful circles. Or you can do both. Okay, and that wants both.
I don't blame you. They're
I don't
so
blame
cool.
you. Look at how that looks. Like, put that together. And it's like so.
And you're going to get the little dessert plates for free. We're just throwing them in because we have them.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everybody, for your bids.
Awesome. Thanks, Annette. Those are so pretty.
Uh-oh. I just did something.
What'd you do?
Okay, back. I clicked
Okay, I
something
was like,
here, and it went dark. Okay.
are we good? Am
Yeah,
I here?
we're good.
Am I big?
Here.
Okay.
I'm here. I think I'm here.
Okay. All right, cool. We're all here. David, this
No.
is the,
No.
yeah. So
No.
you guys, the reason David's saying no. So I have this absolutely beautiful, I believe it's Balinese, but I could be wrong. It's a Batik, stunning. I'm going to put David big because he's going to be the one showing it to you and I'll be the one talking about it.
Yes, I'm just writing these down real quick so I don't forget.
So I'm going to start the bid. Starting bid at $36. Bear with me here.
Okay.
Yeah, those plates are so cool. Those are going to be gorgeous together, Annette. I love that.
Agreed.
Okay, so this literally I found while I was out and about, and it really caught my eye. And at first I was like, well, this has to be a tablecloth or something. Now, you could certainly use it as a tablecloth. It does have a kanta stitch for those of you that might be familiar with Indian kantas. It does have a kanta stitch that goes all the way through the middle.
Oh my God.
It's big. Okay. It's big. And I'm going to be honest. I forgot to measure this. So don't kill me, David. You're going to have to measure it too.
It's roughly 90 by 80. Oh, no.
Okay. Roughly 90 by 80. It's big. And what this would have been used for, from everything I could find, is it could possibly be for a sari, but I will tell you, it's kind of like a thick, yes, Phil, I believe it's Balinese. It's like a thick cotton material, almost like, oh, what am I trying to, it's almost like a muslin. Yes, thank you, David. And it's got stripes through it, and then the batik print, there you go, you can see is on top of the stripes that run through it. And it is so rich with color. It's like a fabric blow mold attacking David. I know, Karen. It's just so good. And then it has all of these peacocks all over it. So these could have been worn, but they also could, this could be used, it's thick enough, truly. You could use it as a rug. You could use it as a tablecloth. You could use it as a blanket. You could use it as a wall hanging. But when I saw the pattern with the peacocks, I know there's a lot of us. I think it is too, Jeff. I know. I love it. When I saw the peacocks on this, I was like, I have to pick this up. I just love it. I don't even know. I believe it dates to the 70s from yes, Lucinda. It definitely could be. I believe it's from the 70s from everything else I found online. And I found one other company that had this same print with the peacocks and the palm trees. And it was all in another language. I couldn't read it. So I don't know. I just love it. Sometimes you just pick stuff because you love it. And I figured someone here will love it too. It is a big sucker. It is kind of heavy. It would probably work best as a tablecloth or a blanket. I think it would be amazing on a bed. And it's rectangular though in size, guys. So it is rectangular, but it's the longer, skinnier style like a sari. Exactly. So that's why I had a hard time, especially with the thickness of that kind of like muslin cotton fabric. I had a hard time identifying it, but I believe it to be Balinese. I do not know for sure. David is doing a great job wrapping up in it. It is very beautiful. And he's going to lay down and take a nap on the green couch. Yes, it would absolutely be a bedspread. I did say big sucker. Welcome in, Bathtub Mary. We've been missing you too. So yeah, it's freaking gorgeous. It's $36. Okay, there's the seam. Do you see the seam right in the middle? David, show them the seam. That is traditionally kind of like a contest quilt seam. So that's why I was like, I don't know if this is Indian or Balinese. I don't know. But I love it. Yes, and he's displaying comfiness. So did I just flash the silence of the lambs?
This way I don't have to shake anyone's hands. I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah, I'm busy. I'm in my peacock blanket. But yeah, it's a beautiful piece of work. I got drawn in by the richness of the color. And I told David, I was like, I just have to get this because I love it. So Phil says, okay, not Indian, probably Malaysian or Balinese, right? Okay. So it is a batik style piece. It's a batik style print. If you notice the block printing, and what batik is like a wax art. Sometimes it's stamped. Sometimes they will put the wax actually on the fabric and then dye around it. And then it cracks and comes off when you put it in cold water. So it's, like I said, I don't know. I just fell in love with it. It's gorgeous. And I told you I was bringing one of those out of the box items tonight. This is it. I wish I could tell you more, but it's just cool. So Trina's at 36. I don't blame you. Let's count this down.
How does that look with that, you think?
You know, it's pretty snazzy, honey. That's just, yeah, it's pretty snaz.
Okay.
Not definitely, okay, they said not Indian. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to start a countdown. Trina, thank you so much for the bid. Again, the peacocks got me, the rich colors, and the print. Show the back, hun.
Okay.
Batik is used a lot in Malaysian pieces. Well, that makes sense then. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so there's the back, and you can almost see the stripe that's running through the fabric. It's so weird. We're counting down, Trina. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, heck yeah, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, go Wayne, 4, 3, 2, 1. Honestly, if you have a blank wall, or let's say you've got just a huge staircase, and you have, you know how always staircases present a weird wall that you got to do something with. This would be really cool, I think, too, hung on the wall in a stairwell or put somewhere where you can really appreciate the whole design. It's just so cool. Congrats, Trina. Congrats, Wayne. Thank you so much. I hope you guys love it. And I'm like really glad that I picked it because I knew somebody would like you.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, David, for showing that for me. It was just, it was too big for me to possibly show up here. So I made it.
Yeah, no shit. Like, Wow.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yes, thank you guys. That is a really nice one too. Let me adjust my light here.
It's gorgeous.
Okay. So I'm going again. I'm going.
Do you want me to go again?
No, I can go.
Give you a break. Okay.
Where am I? Oh no, here we go. This actually works great. So, did you miss that blanket? Did you guys not get a chance at it? Well, guess what I have for you. I have another blanket. Let's go ahead and do it. So this one I'm starting at 28, and I'm looking for the tag. So here we go.
It's Faribault.
Faribault, if it'll focus Faribault. Yeah, so we have its original tag. Beautiful wool plaid, and that is red. It's not orange. If it's coming in orange, I hope it's not.
No, it's bright red.
Okay, and it's like the perfect stadium throw. It's 62 by 46. So not too big, not too small. And, well, I have to go ahead and back up my camera real quick so you can see the whole thing. Sorry. There we go. So that should show the whole thing, just about. But, yeah, a really nice size, beautiful plaid. And it's not as thick as some of the wool blankets are. I'll get in closer. It's a nice, lightweight, airy type of stadium throw. So it's not going to really get you burning hot, but it'll definitely give you that snuggly feeling during the fall. And
I love that it was made in Minnesota. It is wool. Right. And the plaid that this is called tartan. Most of you guys, I'm sure, are familiar with it. And it's a very popular type of plaid. Yeah. And it's gorgeous. We found this on the same day we got that picnic basket, and we were like, why is this so cool together? Like, I want to sit this in front of the fireplace and make a whole display.
Right. Okay. I just did.
Yes. You sure can.
Oh, you mean I can lay down for my sail? Sure. I'll do it. But yes, seriously, this is a really nice size. And so, like, if I'm sitting on the couch, it's going down to my toes, and then it goes all the way up to cover up my mouth. So it's the perfect size. It's not too big or anything.
That's so cozy.
It is cozy. I think it was.
That's what Mary said. Classic punk plaid always. Indeed, really, indeed. I love it. It's pretty too when you think about fall's coming, and if you need to do like family pictures, you just have everybody wear black and then sit down on this blanket on the ground.
Absolutely.
We used to do photography. So anytime I see a plaid blanket, I'm always like, ooh, family photos, you know.
Oh, no, Trina said, show my toes. No.
You don't want that, Trina.
You don't want to see my toes. Nobody wants to.
They all think you have a future in blanket modeling. Yes.
Well, thank you. I don't, because it's hot, it's miserable, and nobody wants my blanket. So fine, I'll take it to myself. I'll put it on the couch and I'll snuggle by myself with the dogs.
Yes, it is tartan. Yep, this is tartan plaid. Yes, and I don't know if that's just an American thing. I really don't know the history behind the word tartan, but I've always known the red, black, and yellow is tartan. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And once again, the size on that 62 by 46. 62 by 46 with
it's tag. It's a good one.
It is a good one. Nice and clean.
She's at work. She's being sneaky. We won't tell Meredith.
Yes, we won't tell.
For this.
I'll be right on the phone with them right now.
All right.
And it's double-sided. So I just wanted to double check. Double-sided. So like, yeah, not one side that's bad or anything like that.
No, it's in great shape. And it's a yummy wool blanket. Love my wool. And my plaid. All right.
Yep. All right. Thank you, guys. I'll bring that back for the recap.
You'll have to model it again soon, hun.
Yeah, I think that was their plan.
They can bring it back. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do a choice of some small little kitschy vintage things that I found this week. And I'm going to start that bid at $12. Okay. First up is, look at this little bunny. Isn't he cute? He's like, hi, guys. Hi. I'm waving. Hello. And I have little red cheeks and I'm really cute. And he is just super sweet. Pink in the ears. Really cute shape. There is a little paint loss right there. And literally, I feel like it's just a spot that didn't get glazed or something. So there is a little paint loss right there. And this little guy, again, would have been made in Japan. He's just precious. Hi, Jameen. Good to see you, love. And he measures, let me give you a size, 4 inches. So my little guy is 4 inches, super sweet, and in nice shape other than just a little paint loss on the back of his head right there. Okay. So he's going to be choice number 1, $12. All right. Choice number 2 is this little green goddess. She is a sponge painted little day glow piggy bank from the 60s. She has her original stopper on the bottom. There's her cash hole looking all nice. And she is just adorable. She's a little chunk. And if you collect any of these little 60s kind of creatures or critters, they're a lot of fun. There's all kinds of these. And this one, she does have a bit of a glow to the green, but I love that she's a piggy bank. She's very sweet. So she's choice 2. Yes, that face, indeed. Choice 3 is this little biscuit. And I sold her friend a couple weeks ago. She just wants a home. And she is the cutest little kitschy kitty cat in black and white. She has a little flower on her head, and it's in great shape. She is not marked on the bottom, but she, of course, just would have been made in Japan. And so stinking cute. So she's choice number 3. And then lastly, choice number 4 is this little guy. And he is a groovy little frog from the 70s. And he is made by Lefton of the Lefton Ceramics that we all love. And that is some cold paint on his bow. It's orange with little yellow polka dots. And there's a whole set of these Lefton frogs. And several of them are in different poses. So he's pretty dang cute. And I like him. He's just like, hello. And he's got his little frog hand on his hip. Him sassy.
He is.
Sassy feller. So I'm going to put these all in my Kleenex box, Lisa, because I know you love it.
Love.
Stop it. And there they are. So these are your choices. Okay. We are at 12 right now with Suzanne. Thank you so much. And I think there might have been a 12 up above, or was that it? Yes. Ms. Whittlewind was the first person at 12.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that one.
And came in also at 12. So we're looking for 13 or more. Thank you guys for hanging with us during our sale. We still have a good amount to get through. So I'm going to get a countdown going. Here we go. We are at 12, looking for 13 for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're looking for a bid end. Miff, I see you at 15. Suzanne's at 13. I know, aren't they so cute? And these are just little figurines, guys. Just little figurines to hang out. Stick them in a plant. Stick them where you have a little shelf space. Yeah. I just think they're great. So Meredith is in at 15. And there's my bid in from Lisa. Meredith, you want the frog, I'm guessing. Frog is coming to you, dear. Suzanne Deem, let me know. Do you want bunny, kitty, or green piggy? Bunny, kitty, or green piggy? Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much. And then behind Suzanne,
Miss Whittlewind
is Miss Whittlewind at 12. All right. So Suzanne, just let me know. And then Miss Whittlewind, stay tuned. You might get the one you want, honey. Okay, Suzanne is taking Kitty. Don't blame you. She is so cute. And then there were 2.
And
we
then
have Bunny and Green Frog, Ms. Whittlewind. Let me know which one or ones you would like. I mean, not Green Frog, Green Pig. Green Pig. And Ms. Whittlewind, Bunny. Awesome. All right, Green Piggy. Nobody wanted me. I didn't make it on the team. I got picked last for the team. It's okay. I will bring you back for the recap. Okay, guys, if you say so. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I got Miff at 15. She got her froggy. Thank you, guys.
All right. So I have a fun little choice, kind of like what Sarah just did. She has some fun little fellas. I have some fun little fellas. First,
fun little fellers.
The dog that scared the heck out of me earlier at the beginning of the sale. Fun little wind-up toy and made in Japan. Let's go ahead and wind him up. Sorry, my finger doesn't work quite right. Ow. All right, so you wind him up, and then his tail just spins, and he bounces around like a good boy.
Like a good boy.
Like a good boy. Come on, do some more. You want to wind up some more? Okay. So yeah, he's complete. Has all of his fur. Even has all of his eyes and nose and mouth. And we're gonna get him going around. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, you're a good boy. So that's the first guy. Thank you, Susan. I see you're 10. And he's gonna sit back and chillax. Now, squeaker alert. I'm a good boy too. And this guy's made in Japan. We got the marking on the bottom here. And he's a cute little sitting up dog. His head will rotate, so you can turn it around however you wanted to display him. He looks kind of like he's putting his paw up on something, so you could definitely put a ball here or something like that. Yeah, just a cute little guy.
Lucinda had him as a kid.
Who did? Oh, no kidding! That's awesome, Lucinda. Yeah, he's cool. Just hanging out and playing with his. Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Oh, who's a good boy? So those are the 2 puppies. But wait, I have one more toy. And you wouldn't think it's a toy. I didn't think it's a toy, but it's a toy. It's this guy right here. So we have a really nice condition toy made by Empire Toys. It's a ceramic toy iron with wood handle. I thought possibly it was like, made for, specific ironing, the ceramic's better than metal. No, it's actually for the kiddos to have some fun with ironing. Who knew?
That's cool.
It's a really cool piece. It's solid. It's still no breaks on the wood or on the ceramic. I did tighten down the screw here, so it's nice and solid. What I love about this is the way it sits up. You could use it as a bookend if you wanted to get kind of crazy with that. The way it sits up, it would definitely do your books. Sure. And it's real strong. So this
you also could put like a piece of ephemera in it too, and it could be like a little holder.
That's a great idea. Yeah, set it up like this, and it can just, yeah, totally. But I absolutely love it. Never seen one of these in person before, and the fact that it's still in great condition is amazing.
Yeah, love toys.
See everyone's bids. We're gonna go ahead and start a countdown. We're gonna put the iron right here. Little squeaker. He's holding on to the iron.
He said, Phantom Connect said that squeak just made the wiener dog go crazy.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, man. Sorry.
You have 2 wiener dogs, too, so I know.
Yeah, when they get going, they get going. So those are our choices. We got a squeaky rubber dog. We got a fluffy wind-up crazy dog. And then we have a fun toy iron made by Empire Toys.
Cool.
All right. Thank you, Bathtub Mary. Yes. Let's count them down. 15. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, oh no, 5, 4, 3, who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? 2, 1, bid end. Are they going to pick me? Are they going to pick me? I think they're going to pick me.
He's like Doug from Up. Yeah. Susan Jackson is not playing. She came in at 36 and said, I want whatever I want.
Whatever I want.
The heart wants what it wants, Susan.
That's right. Hilarious. All right, there's our bid end. Susan, thank you so much. Annette, I see your 39 came in after the bid end. So Susan Jackson, let me know if you want the lucky dog, if you want squeaky dog, or if you want the toy iron.
And Annette, your 39 came in right after the bid end, sweetie. So you are going to be behind Susan at 20.
Okay, well, Susan, we got you for both dogs. Let's see if he wants to be. Are you going to Susan's? Are you excited? Oh, no.
Yes. Yes.
He's happy. So thank you so much, Susan. And then, yeah, and that let me know if you are interested in the iron. Ceramic toy iron by Empire Toys.
Very cool. And
thanks so much.
If you pass, that was everybody. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. So thank you so much, Annette. I'll just watch the comments on that. Thank you.
So fun. Thank you, guys. Congrats. Cute doggies and toys. Okay. I'm trying to decide which way I'm going to go. Oh, I have another head base. I almost forgot about her. And she is as is. And I didn't figure this out until after I got home. So I'm kind of embarrassed about it because normally I don't pick stuff like this. But I had 10 of them, and one of them was bound to have something that I missed. And sure enough, so she looks absolutely perfect, right? She looks absolutely perfect. Her as is spot. She's missing a thumb, which is how I missed it. Okay. So we are missing a thumb, but she has her original drop pearl earrings. She has gorgeous lashes. She has a beautiful little black matte cold paint hat with, look at that spectacular ceramic bow. Isn't that cool that that's ceramic? Yeah. I don't know. I just love nerdy stuff like this. And then this is like a sponge painted all the way around. So because of her as is condition, I'm asking what I paid for her, which was $25. Okay. So 25 is what I'm asking for her. She's missing a thumb. No Otherwise, worries. She's in epic shape. You really don't notice it. Yeah, no thumbs up, right?
Thumbs getting away.
I don't know. But look at those curls. Isn't she stunning? Oh, yeah. FYI too, she is from 1961 and she is made by Anarco, and that is her number. So she's just absolutely gorgeous. You know, you could, Susan, you certainly could put a little like a Vienna sausage or even a cocktail wiener on there. Like that thumb. Look.
There you go.
That's nice. Okay. So this is the part of the show where we just are getting a little silly. We're getting
right on the cliff. We're about to fall.
Look at the dots and the little holes in her hat that make it look kind of like lace almost.
Yeah.
Isn't she just gorgeous? I love her. I think she's absolutely beautiful. And let me give you a size so you know how tall she is, if you have a spot in mind. She's 5.5 inches tall. And at her widest, she is 5.5 inches wide. So, yeah, she really is lovely. She's missing a thumb. It's my fault. Normally, I don't pick stuff like that. But I just want my money back for what I paid for, which is great. So thank you, Susan, for your bid. Look at her little nails, too. They're all manicured and everything. She's just lovely. No issues otherwise. It's just the thumb. Okay, so I'm going to start. She is timeless, Mary. I agree. I'm going to start a countdown, you guys. All right. If you want to get in on her, it's a good deal on a gorgeous head vase, which normally would be, you know, over 50. So this is here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know, Brad. I know. How did she lose the thumb and not the fingers, right? Kind of weird.
Good question.
I just don't know.
We want to know.
Displays perfectly. Like literally you would not know unless you picked her up because it does not show. It doesn't show from there. It doesn't show from here. And there's the bid. And Miss Whittlewin, your 26 sweetheart came in right after. So Susan Arvuvu, congratulations. She's coming to you for 25. Great pickup. Yay. Congrats. Thank you.
All right. I have a kitschy, fun little choice here. Let's start with, okay, so these guys are chained together, of course. We've got the chained together doggies. And I'm pretty sure, that's like I think that's a ceramic under there, but they're flocked. They are made in West Germany. And I'm trying to get find the better sticker to see. I think this one shows it up.
Some lover stole it. Yes.
Yeah. Let's get that to focus. Just take its time. There we go. So West Germany, Kunstel something I can't see from here. Something. It's poodle. West German poodle. It doesn't freaking matter what the name is. They're cute poodles. But yeah, they're chained up, little itty bitty fellas, and flocked. There's some flocking missing on the tall mama. You can see a little bit like she got in a little fight. On these, you could easily just brush off any dust, which I've already kind of gotten most of the hair and stuff that was on there. But easy to clean with just like a little bit of like a damp cloth, nothing too crazy. Yes. And they all have all of the dogs, all three of them have their little sticker on them, and they're just not wanting to focus for me in their original chain. So that's your first choice of 15. Then we've got howdy partner. We've got this little cowboy, and he is super excited. Could not find him online. I do not know who made him, but we're going to get in on his bottom so you can see made in Japan. Got him upside down. Made in Japan, and it says a number but I can't tell what the number is.
We both tried to figure out what the number was on this, you guys, and neither one of us could come up with it. It's just
blah.
Yeah, it's just kind of hard to read. But he's so cute with his little wagon wheel. He wants to sing "Rock Me, Mama, Like a Wagon Wheel."
He's like, I got a flat tire. Can you help me? He's got that wagon wheel.
He's asking what city are the Poodles from. So you'll have to try to read that again.
Thank you, Lisa. Constaclumpum. Klonston handwork in West Germany.
I don't know.
Clusterfluckler. I have no idea.
Clusterfluckler, Germany.
Let's come back to our little cowboy. He's got like a pink wheel, little pink in his hair. He's even got his holster going on.
Look at his little stripy breeches. He could be a pirate.
He's
not. I mean, he's a little cow dude, but he's got a gun in his holster.
He's a cowboy. Yeah, he's a cowboy, and he takes care. He handles his poodles. So he's a poodle
handler, and his poodles are from Germany, Kafarfelskaken.
Right.
Schickerfleckern.
He's a cowboy that just really doesn't know what he wants out of life. He just wants his poodles, and he wants to make them dance.
I like his little hat on the back. I think it's cute.
Yeah, it is pretty cute how he's got that kind of just hanging off, and he's holding on to his wheel. It's like, hey, guys, can I get a ride? Yep, broke my wheel. So homeschool, I see you in at 15. Thank you.
Thanks,
again, West Germany. Lisa, I can't tell you what the name exactly is, but it's West Germany. And that's all I can say about that.
Okay, where it says Kunster, however we want to say that.
Yeah.
Art means art or artwork. So
there
that makes sense because all of my little Swedish birds are Kunstglas.
Kunstglas.
Perfect Newton. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. These poodles would look really nice with your VW. And this would look nice with your horse.
Pistachio.
Of course. Pistachio. Let's count down before we say something we shouldn't say. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know what looks good with these guys?
A baked potato.
Lowenbrow
lion in there with the bear. Hey, little partner. Hey, you want a beverage?
You want a beverage? You want a drink?
Beverage?
You want to make some bad choices? All right, so there's our bid end. Homeschool, let me know if you want cowboy or if you want poodles.
Or both.
Or both.
Okay, yeah, Laura, I know. And that stuff's so hard to pronounce as well. I know.
I can really mess it up. Also, if you like, so homeschool, I got you for the cowboy, but I will say, I'm bringing this back to the recap. If you want poodles and you want to dome them in, really cool.
David is on a roll with the weird ass displays tonight.
Nobody does it. Okay. So
nobody does it better, Coleman. Okay. Oh, snap. Okay. So I have, where did they go? I have some cute linens that I'm going to show you. And I really like these. You guys know that I'm a nut for some vintage linens. So one's a set of placemats, one's a tablecloth, and they're going to start at $14 for choice. Look at these. They are so stinking cute. It is a set of 4 crocheted placemats. Aren't these cool?
Yeah.
And they all have like these little mid-century snowflake style stars on them. Super stinking cute.
Yeah, and tiny blankets.
I just love them. Now, you could also use these as a dresser scarf. Yes, tiny doll blankets.
Can we use those on our dogs?
Yeah.
Well, can we use those on our little puppies?
Our dogs?
Yeah.
No. These are too small for our dogs.
Could you see Rainbow curling up with one?
Doll quilts. Yes. They could be little cute doll quilts. 1,000%. So, don't feel like you have to stay stuck with the whole placemat idea. You could do whatever you want, but they measure like 20 by 15. Okay. So they're really cute. And again, this little, where'd it go? This little design, I just think is darling. So I love the green, the yellow, and the blue. Those are like some of my favorite colors together anyway. So that's going to be choice one. You're going to get all 4 of the little placemats. Okay. Choice number 2. And I put a little Post-it on here to remind myself there is a little minuscule spot, but for me, it wasn't a deal breaker because look how tiny it is. Well, now I can't even find it. Oh,
it disappeared.
Hold on. Oh, it's really hard to see actually in the light right here. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's just like a little yellowy spot right there. Again, not a deal breaker. Can you see it when it's on the table? No, but I want you to know it's there. Okay.
Right.
And again, pretty for fall. I have all these fun fall things that I was like, man, these would be so cool for fall. Look at this tablecloth. It's gorgeous. So it's got like kind of a tulip thing going on. Maybe some chrysanthemums, some little wildflowers, and the floral. There it is. Okay, I found it. There, you can see it. Right there. See how faint that is? But it's there, okay? I know. I love it too, Laura. I think it's so pretty. And I think it would be really beautiful for like a Thanksgiving Day table. And in the middle, it just has these kind of like little scattered wildflowers throughout. So pretty. So pretty. I love it. It smells really good. It smells like cinnamon, and I'm not sure why, because my house doesn't smell like cinnamon. So anyway, gorgeous little tablecloth, nice, vibrant design. You do have a little hint of like coral pink in there. And then you've got like a gold and a brown and then the dark green. So lovely for fall. Size-wise, this is 72 by 54. So it's a pretty standard, like rectangular table size. If you have like a different table, what I have done before too with some of my big rectangular tablecloths is I'll fold them in half because we have like a little square table outside and that seems to work pretty perfectly too. So yes, great for Turkey Day, great for the fall, really pretty, nice fall colors, and super vintagey, great from the 50s, right?
Yeah.
So those are your choices. You get the 4 crocheted placemats with the cute little colors, or you get the tablecloth. Okay. I'm going to start a countdown. Susan is in at 14. Thank you so much, Susan. Anybody else would like to get in? Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh.
So pretty. Susan's in at 17. Fold mine in half mostly also. Yeah. I know. That seems to work pretty well for me, Laura. I like that method. All right. Susan at 17, girlie, let me know. Would you like the placemats or would you like the tablecloth? You can take one or both.
It's that time where the coffee's wearing off, and so I'm just like relaxing.
Wake it up, Coleman.
Awake.
Awesome. Both, but send tablecloth to Laura Orton. Oh my God, Susan, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is so great. So okay, so placemats are going to Susan Jackson, and then she is gifting the tablecloth to Laura.
That's so sweet.
Susan, you're a biscuit. Thank you, girlie. That is so nice. So sweet. Susan's always a lovely gifter. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. All right. So this is my last item, and I have 2, and I'm just choosing them out because they're different colors, different sizes, but they're both made by Dagenhart. We have the little glass salt cellars. You could also use this like as an egg cup or a votive holder. This one's a little too small for that. But you've got the little birds with the berry in the mouth. So I'm going to show you the larger one first so you can see the design. So you've got the bird with the wings up, and what's going on here is he's choking down a berry. So he's about to throw it down his throat.
He's choking down a berry.
Perfect for fall, obviously, with that amber color. But the smaller one in the pink is also really nice for the table, um, putting around with your coffee, having something in there for it. But it's a salt cellar, and made by Degenhart. Love these little pieces. And really, there's not a lot to say about them besides the fact that Degenhart glass is very collectible. A lot of their pieces have been duplicated by other companies as well, with the old molds. Even Ellie Smith has remade some of them. But the pink one is 3 inches long. And then the amber glass is right at 4 inches long. And you can see really nice, clean color. And this size of this one, definitely, you could put a votive in there, or you can use it as an egg cup. But yeah, just really nice little pieces. Put some black behind it so they'll pop a little bit. And they made different sizes, different colors. Susan Lee, I see your bid. Thank you. But I don't know what kind of bird it is. Every time I've looked these guys up, I've never seen one that has said it's this kind of bird. So you can kind of just use your imagination, depending on what bird you want it to be. Judging by the tail, I don't know. I can't tell for certain. Definitely looks like a bird you want to eat, though. So let's go ahead and count them down. Susan Lee's in at 14. And if anybody else wants to get in, you can. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end, bid end, bid end, bid end. And then Susan Lee, it looks like you're the only one in, so just let me know if you want the amber or the pink, or you can do both. Turducken, I think that's right. You're right.
Hey,
these are turducken.
Who doesn't like a good turducken?
No one. Everybody loves them.
Everybody loves turducken.
Susan Lee, let me know if you want the pink or if you want the amber. Okay, got you for the amber, Susan. Congrats.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, y'all. So going with my brown tablecloth I just showed, check this out. I have these, and they are so cool. These are going to be, I'm starting these at 20 for choice, which is a crazy good price, because if you look elsewhere online, they go for a lot more than that. So again, I was thinking fall, and I was thinking kind of, going into September, October. How cute are these? This is enamelware. And the pots have their original lids, and they're in good shape. The inside has been used. Okay, so I'm going to get you up close on that. It's a little scratchy on the inside. But aside from that, excellent shape. And I have 2 for choice. So I have like the little flat pot, and it is darling. Look at this. These were made by Crowning Touch, and they are called Harvest Blossom. That's the pattern. They date to the 70s. They have a little speckle, as you can see, kind of all around the pan. And then they have the lid, the nice little lid. This one is quite a bit cleaner on the inside than the bigger one. I think the bigger one was probably used a little more. And this is kind of like I don't know, it's like a covered, coated, rubbery plastic handle, which is still in great shape, which is just crazy to me that these are still from the 70s in such nice shape.
Yeah.
And they are so cute. Exactly. Flower power. I think they would be darling on top of the tablecloth, and again, if you're looking for serving ware and you really enjoy kind of the browns and the oranges, yellows, greens. Yeah. Very 70s, right? And I also love the ombre on the top. So you've kind of got the dark brown that goes around, and then it ombres into kind of like a pretty yellowy gold color. Yeah. So great shape. Even look at the bottom. Like the bottom is still pretty nice for having been used in the 70s. I just dripped a little water. I'm sorry, because I rinsed these out earlier.
That's always exciting when that happens.
I know. I love it when I drip water on my claim sheets. That's fabulous. So $20 for choice. Again, goes for quite a bit more elsewhere. Oh, Susan said she owned an orange set. That's so great. So great. So as you can see, the enamelware pattern is in great shape. It's not like chipped up or anything.
Mary.
Just so cute. So $20. Good night, Mary. Thank you so much for being here, hon. I'm so appreciating you being here. Good night. So $20 for choice. This is the bigger one. I want to say this is like a 4-quart, something like that. I'm not good with my quarts, but I believe this is like a 4-quart. And I think this might be like a 3 because it's flatter. So $20 for choice on these. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, and enamelware is great. We got ours as a free giveaway for collecting stamps from the Apple Bombs grocery store. How cool. I love those stories. Thank you, Gail. That's so awesome. So $20 for choice, guys. I don't see any interest. I'll bring them back for the recap. But again, think fall, think decorating, think your pretty mod colors for autumn along with flower power.
Heck yeah. Put some corn casserole in there.
Corn casserole. Vittles.
That was it for me, sir. Did you have any more left?
Yes, I ended up having one more than I thought, David. That's why.
Oh.
Let me get to it. Hold on.
All right, you're good.
Those.
Double checking. Yeah, that was everything for me.
What am I missing? Oh, yes, I have these. Okay. This is my last item. I have 6 of these. And I could not identify. I went down the rabbit hole looking for them. There's a pattern very similar to this that's made by Swanky Swigs. If I had to guess, I would say these are probably 1930s Hazel Atlas. But I cannot be for sure. They do look almost exactly like Swanky Swigs, but it's a different pattern with the flower pots. Swanky Swigs have big tulip flower pots, and this has like little daisies on shelves, a tulip on a shelf, another little flower, kind of like an open tulip, little rosebuds, and so on. And I have a set of 6. And I was asking $38 for these. When you do find the Swanky Swigs that are like these, especially in this excellent shape, look at the pattern. There's literally no dishwasher damage. They're in great shape. The white is actually white still. These also have a little panel effect. I don't know if you can see that all the way.
How much?
As I turn them. 38 for the set of 6. Okay. 38 for the set of 6. And they're all in excellent shape. No chips, no cracks, no issues. They're just absolutely darling. And these are older than the 50s. Yeah, quite a bit. So really pretty. They're also on the sides, just a little thin. Usually when I find the thinner ones, they're a little bit older. Mm-hmm. And the ones that they did 50s, 60s are a bit thicker. So I don't know if they're Swanky Swigs. They could be. They also could be Hazel Atlas. I just could not identify this pattern anywhere. Right. So they are crazy rare. Very unique. So again, if nobody wants them, I will send them to eBay because this is a hard to find pattern. Yeah. But I wanted to give you the chance here first. So $38, and all 6 of them are right down here. Okay. So a total of 6. They also will stack really nicely too. So they will space save in your cabinet. So $38 for 6 on the very hard to find either Swanky Swigs or Hazel Atlas tumblers. And they are 12-ounce tumblers, by the way. Okay. Excellent. And that was my last item.
Okay. So then it is time for a recap. Yes. So we have some items that didn't sell during the sale. So we're going to show those items and tell you the price. Just put in the price amount and the item name, and it'll be like a straight claim unless there's more than one person interested, and then we'll do a quick countdown. So let's start with my blankie. So this beautiful, Sarah, what is this style of this plaid? I always forget. Tartan plaid. Very nice plaid. It is measures, where is it? 62 by 46, and it has 2 sides that are just like the straight side, and then 2 sides that have the frillies. So a nice throw stadium blanket. Asking $28. So just put in there plaid 28. Okay, and it's
if you're watching this on the replay and you don't see it claimed in the comments, that means it's available.
Yes.
So just email us at ttbsarahc@gmail.com.
Yes, ma'am. So there's that for 28, or we also have this Empoli large 19-inch tall extended stem compote bowl. You can do multiple things with it. It's just a beautiful piece of glass, all still intact in great condition. $38. 38 was what I was asking. Just put in green glass 38. Annette, I see you for the blanket. Thank you so much. I got you for the blanket. And then we also had Wales, Japan. This really beautiful little snack dish or trinket dish. And you've got the controlled bubbles in there. Really beautiful plum purple. And we still have its original sticker on the bottom. This was priced at a specific price. There it is, $26. I couldn't remember. So $26 on that. Great condition, 6-inch diameters on that. Just put purple glass 26.
Beautiful.
Then I also had this really cool ceramic little toy iron for $10. Just $10. I'm surprised it has lasted this long. Thank you, Laura. And so just put in $10 iron if interested. It's also a great display piece. It doesn't necessarily look like a toy. So you could definitely use it as like a bookend or something. So put in iron 10. And then I had Mr. Lowenbrow. We've got him, and he's the Olympic year of 1972 when it was in Munchen. And this guy is what, 7 inches tall. And he is in great condition. So $26, just put in lion 26. And just like a
beer lion.
Beer lion. I like to drink. Nothing wrong with that. He's not a cowardly lion. Okay.
Susan's gonna take your Olympic lion. Heck yeah.
All right. Bye, buddy. Thanks, Susan. All right, got him. Thank you, Susan. And then I had these at $10 each. So $10 each. They are Fire King by Anchor Hawking, upside down, and a nice butterscotch kind of color with the black. Really cool, almost candy corn type of stuff. So $10 each. Just put in $10 mug or cup and do tall or short. Those are $10 each. And then, for $18, I have these two different syrup bottles. They are both from the 30s. This one is very collectible, usually listed for $30 to $36 on eBay right now. I am just asking $18. Great condition. Just put in syrup red or syrup yellow. 18 on those.
Awesome.
And then I had these little poodles, and I did do some real deep research during my break, and they are made in West Germany, and that's all we're going to say. So West Germany, they do have the brand and their original tags on each dog. I was asking $15 for the set of 3 chain poodles.
That's a good deal. Yeah.
It is a good deal. And then I had these two left for $10 each. We have the Whitman. 1973 was the years on these two. Whitman Walt Disney Super Goof, the boys. Or you have the Roman Holidays by Hanna-Barbera, and the lion is training his trainer. So these are $10 each, nice and complete, no damage on the inside, color comics, and just kind of a blast from the past. So just put in comic, Roman comic, or Super Goof comic, and those are $10 each. And awesome. That was everything for me.
Okay. All right. So here's what I had left. Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, hello. This is such a rare find, truly. This is a very hard to find Lefton pattern. And this is a precious little mid-century Bluebird. And I'm asking $36 for this canister. It is a mid-century design. It is in lovely shape. It is textured, as you can see, with that great little mid-century speckle. No issues. This is the big one. from the canister set. You, of course, could always take the lid off if you wanted to and use it that way. But $36 on the Lefton canister with the mid-century little bird. And then it also has like a little flower right here on the back. So type in 36 MCM or 36 bird and I'll know what you mean. And then I had this little guy was left from Choice, and he is a little Mod Dayglow piggy bank for 12. There's his cash hole. He has his original stopper, and I love his little MCM peg feet. They're so cute. So type in $12 piggy, and I'll know what you're going for there. I had the set of 6 Swanky Swigs for $38. Very rare pattern that I could not find anywhere. So there's 6 of these in excellent shape. Great graphics still on them. 38 for all 6. Okay. And then there was my mug tree. All right, bear with me here real quick. And this mug tree is so cute. I'm asking $45. It is purple and orange and yellow flowers. You get all 4 mugs. One has a little flea bite on the bottom, but it does not affect display. Type in 45 for the mug tree, and that will come to you. Bathtub Mary is
what is for amazing
for the mug tree. Hold on just a second. Let me put it down.
It's a safe spot for it.
Yep, carefully.
Meredith, I did get your bid for the poodle to give to Susan Arbuby. That is so
That's
sweet.
so sweet, Meredith.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. And Bathtub Mary, congratulations. You just got a mug tree, and it is so rad. I'm glad you said it. The flower power on those cups are great. So Bathtub Mary, I've got you down for that. And then I think that's it. All I had left was the Crowning Touch pans from enamelware from the 70s, $20 each. So $20, and you can have this larger one with the ombre, or you can have the smaller one. This one has been more used on inside. This one has a better looking inside. Okay. So $20 for Choice on the enamelware mod flower pots from the 70s. So cute. Just say large or small if you want to claim them, and I will know what you meant.
Yes.
Okay. And I think that's it for me.
Awesome.
Yeah. Pretty sure. Hold on. Oh, I had one other thing. I had this dried in from Hot Springs, Arkansas ovenware apple dish. And I was asking $24 for it. It dates to the 60s. It's in excellent shape, no issues whatsoever, chips, flaws, cracks, anything. And I thought it would be really pretty for fall. And I love that turquoise blue. So it is such a great piece. If you would like to claim this, type in Apple 24, and that one can be yours. And then I think I had one. Okay, Bathtub Mary's going to take that too. It's such a good piece. Thank you, love.
And yeah, Bathtub Mary, we'll check that out. So you said look at Big Bud store in Chicago. They have a vintage wallpaper from my friend's kitchen that matches those mugs.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I will check it out, Bathtub Mary. That sounds amazing. I'm so glad you got the flower mugs that you wanted, and you got the apple bottom dish. It is yours, my dear. And then I had one dolly left of the Nancy Ann Storybook dolls, and it is Dolly Madison. And she has blue, very bright blue, blinky eyes, and she is $14. She is a Nancy Ann Storybook doll from the 50s. So just type in Dolly 14, and I'll know that you are claiming her. And yeah, I think it's really it. That truly is it now. Okay. Awesome. So thank you guys so much. Lisa, thank you for bid ending like a rock star. You are so great. I appreciate it so much. and Holly and Amy, and we were missing Victoria tonight. She's still on a gnarly, not fun move. But Mod Squad, thank you guys for all the help in the chat. It really makes our job a lot easier when we're up here showing stuff. So thank you, Mod Squad. Chat, you guys were hilarious tonight. Thank you so much for keeping us laughing. We needed it, and it was a great night. And I'm so grateful for all of you showing up for us to support Small Business Weekly on YouTube. It means a lot. You don't ever have to buy a thing. Just hang out and visit with us. If you love vintage and you like to learn about vintage, we do too. We are your vintage nerd friends that you have on YouTube. So thank you guys again for just being lovely and being wonderful. And to those of you that gift people and all that in the chat, thank you. That is so sweet and so nice. So, and I'm sorry you got booted, Susan. I don't know why. So you guys have a great week. We will see you back on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. here on my channel for another rollicking edition of Coleman Collective. So do not miss it. We are always here on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Sometimes we do shop with me's and take you places. So it just depends on what we have going on that week. And then always on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. as well. If you have not given us a follow over on Instagram or joined our Facebook group, you can find the links for those two things in the description of this video. So definitely check that out. Also, we have a YouTube store, and the link is in the description of this video as well. So check out our weirdness on YouTube. There's all kinds of like antique ephemera over there. There's some mid-century items. There's some kitsch. So definitely check that out if you're bored and you get a chance. All right. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Mary. And thank you for all the kind words. You guys keep us going. And Gail, you know what? You'll find something next time, love. All right. We appreciate you guys. Peace, love, and vintage. And we'll see you Wednesday. And the dog said, bye. It's time to say bye.
Yes.
Bye, guys. Oh, it's not ending.